Greetings and salutations, chat, and welcome back to Kenshi, where we are going to continue our adventures towards the northern coast. Whether or not we will reach it at any point is an entirely different question, however, as this area doesn't actually look too bad. I don't know what this is, but this looks almost habitable, which is unusual, considering the direction I'm heading in, but I'll take it. You know, okay, I saw somebody in chat before I about started go like, damn you, Arch, for making me play this game and playing it for 3 days straight now. Yeah, I know, like, Kenshi's a weird game. I was actually sitting... Hidden Forest. Discovered Village. Okay. I was actually sitting... wanting to play this game yesterday, but I had ArchCast and then Flashcast afterwards, and I was like, I won't play Kenshi. Isn't there something I can do without chat watching? Like, no. It's a weirdly addictive game. It's got that, like, wandering energy where you're just kind of, like, going around, and you don't really have a goal necessarily, but you've always got enough resources to find and enough new places to explore and enough new stuff to find that you're never bored. You never feel like the game isn't giving you a reason to play it. There's always seemingly some sort of objective just over the next hill, you know? Something that so many games fail terribly to achieve. And hello, Dev. Old Devaroodle, sitting there, being happy. Worse, Flash stream lasted until 8 AM my time when I left. I think they kept going, but at like 8 AM, I was like, nope, time to sleep. And I can function on a bare minimum of sleep as it is. If anything, lack of sleep only makes me more energetic at this point, frankly. Also, Zero donated yesterday. I missed my chance during the stream, but Tortilla the Hun. Ooh, that looks weirdly fortified, actually. What have I stumbled across here? Floatsome Ninjas. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have seen that, because then the video game crashed. Okay, right. The Floatsome Ninjas are apparently a bad place for me to be, because it kills my video game. Okay, let's try that again. Cannibals. Ah, there we go. Music's a little loud. Okay, I've reduced the music. Good trim blubber. Run, good trim blubber. Umi, what? Excusez-moi, what's happening? Oh, hi. Did I just spawn into a bunch of... Okay. Alright. Hold on, video game. You don't get to just... Okay, so one interesting thing about Kenshi, in case you didn't know, is every time you reload an area, it actually reloads everything in that zone. So if you've ever reloaded the game and been like, why am I standing in the middle of a pack of bone dogs? That's why. It does that shit to you. It does that shit to you frequently. It will also, incidentally, take away your gear. So, if you drop a sword somewhere, for example, and you're like, okay, I'm just going to come back to this. The moment you reload the zone, your gear will be gone. And do bear that in mind. There's not a game in which you can drop stuff on the ground. I think you can drop stuff in boxes. I'm going to find out when I return to my base, I suppose. But we'll see. We've finally traveled beyond the Holy Lands, have we now? As I'm pretty sure there wasn't actually a band of cannibals here a second ago. And, indeed there wasn't, because they were right here, I think. There's just a little group of floatsome ninjas, yeah. Flotsam ninjas. I'm too wise for your tricks, video game. You don't get to screw me over. What is? Is the my platform is over right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hold on. I feel like my volume decreases randomly on occasion. Yeah, it's definitely lower than it should be for some mystical reason. Computers and old gods have two things in common. They are both inscrutable, and they have no mercy. Hello, little flotsam ninjas. I'm presuming you're not my enemies. No, so you are a different kind of ninja compared to the ninjas that I fought previously. Hiccup. This is good. Also, during the ArchCast, another 140... Stop flickering at me, video game. You're making me nervous. Stop flickering at me, video game. I don't like the game flickering at me. This is this area. This is their flicker for you. Anywho, the ArchCast, another $142, what added to the Witcher 3 goal. Chat is still far, far, far away from making Arch play The Witcher 3, which is a good thing. And Gontro-Dim, see Gontro-Dim is a smart lad. He talks in chat, trying to encourage people to add Witcher to their donations. Gontro-Dim is intelligent. He is trying to get other people to help pull the load for what he desires. This is smart. Why is it flickering? This is annoying me now. Like, okay, let's see if it crashes again the moment I go over to the Flotsam village, I guess. Johnson Smith, good day, sir. Arch, cannon fodder reporting for duty. How do we extend the kimchi? Oh, hello. Are you also just... Yeah, you're just more Flotsam images. God, it is flickering a lot. Is it the trees? Is the fucking... It's the trees, isn't it? Is it the trees? Oh. I don't understand. Well, now that we're doing at least 10 of them, we'll see. If the 10th episode still has people donating, then we'll keep going. If people have gotten sick of it and no longer watch, then, well... As normally, the series tend to drop off the longer you keep playing them. And that is the inevitable lifespan of a video game. And yo, don't take another step. Okay. You coming down here or something? Holy Nation Rebels is where they're based. The Holy Lands may be in chaos, but to flee and abandon our home, our God. That's right, you are technically a Holy Nation zealot, aren't you? You might have some problems with this. So much for the PC Master Race. Kick V, Witcher. Accidental Griffin, failure to raspberry, learning is not motion, and neither is my scrutiny. Yay! So, is that dude coming? He's like, hey, don't go any further. Are you, hello? Hello? Well, I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna be able to come to you then. Hello? Ninjas? Wanna frisk me or something? I don't know. Nothing? Okay. Right, well, they're not attacking me yet, so I guess we're safe. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. So what is this then? Alright, random strangers. A bar of some sort. Yep, recruitment place. Mole. No one in this world is safe. People are either trying to burn us at the stake or they're trying to eat us alive. But at least the cannibals are good for one thing, target practice. Cannibals are people, do you know? No. Truest words I ever did hear. Anyway, you're here in my space, so I guess you want something, huh? Ask away, I've got nothing better to do till my next target drops by anyway. Are you the leader of the ninjas? Yes. Then die, wicked wench. Oh boy. Can I be your friend? Well, in a world of fire-happy religious zealots and flesh-eating nudists, we can never have too many allies. Swear your allegiance to me and your defiance of the Phoenix, and I'll make sure my ninja's always ready to protect you. Together, we can take down the Holy Nation. Boy, that escalated quickly. That escalated very quickly. Okay, This seems like a chat decision. This is basically a ninjas versus knights question, so there you go, chat. Zero, hello Arch, enjoying Tortilla the Hun on ArchCast. It's pronounced Tortilla. It's spelled Tortilla, and therefore it is pronounced Tortilla. I don't understand what the problem is. Zero Firewater, Archlay, what mods do you have installed? Too many to fucking count. Also, how do you train melee effectively, since everyone I fight just gangs up on my characters? Yes, welcome to Kenshi. If you have the training dummies mod, that's the best way, because you can build training dummies that allows you to level up your skills by hitting the training dummies. If you want to do it au naturel, the best way to do it is to find like a starving bandit or something, beat the shit out of him, capture him, heal his wounds, and then pick him up. Because so long as you are carrying him around, he can't escape. And then you give him, you like put down like a copper rod or some rusted junk on the ground so that he can pick it up. Then you put him down. And then you fight with him using another piece of rusted metal, the lowest damage weapon you can find, blunt preferably. And you lock both of the dudes in a room and you fight him again and again. You beat the shit out of him, you put him back in the cage, and that's how you keep going. Literally, human sparring dummies. That's how you do it au naturel. It'll help you level up your toughness, too. And hey, indentured servitude is always good, so there is that. Oh, bear in mind, chat, bear in mind, if we side with the Holy Nations, we can't have any aliens on our team. Actually, that's important to mention. Let me actually restart that. Because you need a little bit of context here. There, ninjas or knights. Okay, so if we side with the Holy Nation, you cannot have any alien allies, because the Holy Nation hates all non-humans. So you can't have any of the Shek, the little horn dudes, and you can't have any hivers either, as they will attack all of them, alright? So it'll be human only, or well, dwarf and human female in this case. Whereas the ninjas are far more open-minded, accepting both hive and sheks and everything else. So, now that you have the full context, vote again. Skulltron 888, so much for the PC Master Race. Oh, I read that one. Nocturne Blade, hold shift and click to take all in stack. Witcher. I know, I'm just not doing it very often. Nocturnal's Blade, hold shift and click to... Did I read that yet? Now I'm confused. Contro Dim, remember to thank or curse me when you're playing Witcher 3, since I got you to open the very high goal you made. Seems we are on track. Hashtag Witcher. You know, if you add in the hashtag, I don't know if it counts. So careful about that. But yes, you should be rallying support. That is absolutely... Oh yeah, skeletons too. You can't have skeletons either. Because skeletons are this game's kind of pseudo-undead, but they're robots instead. So you can have robot ninjas if you so choose. War Turkfly, so Arch, it's the story of why the Nyamasu divorced Sufor so thoroughly he had to change universes? Yeah, like he was betrayed one too many times by the people he thought were his friends, what can I say? And Nocturnal's Blade, is capitalism still in play? If so, for the Holy Nation, also Witcher. Also, Holy Nation will accept even skellies if you max rep. Oh boy, max rep them, huh? That's gonna be difficult. How do you even rep them? You just, you know, give... God, I hate the flickering. I hate the flickering. I hate the flickering. Why is the game flickering all of a sudden? It must be this area that makes the game flicker, or something. I don't fucking know. Right, we are precisely dead even at the moment. 50-50. Precisely 50-50. 51 knights to 49 ninjas now. Gabriel not here for ArchCast and D&D. Could you also read chats in between topics or in breaks, not just at the end? The Witcher. Sometimes we try to. It depends on the flow of the conversation, but in general, we do it at the end, just because it's easiest that way. I might do it like they do on the ArchCast, I guess. Oh, ArchCast. On the Flashcast, where, like, they interrupt it for, like, $20 donations or something. That sounds like a good capitalist idea. But I should do it in between topics. I'll try to actually remember that, because I do also kind of want to do that. Knights are pulling ahead at 52 to 48. Okay. There will also be no beep. The best hiver. Beep. Nobody is allowed to have beep if we have the best, if we go with the knights. 43%. Oh, pulling ahead. Alright, chat. I will give you 1 minute. Timer. Alright, there you go. 1 minute to decide. And then whoever is in the lead in 52 seconds from now will be the victor. Simple dimple. Also, okay. It's time to simp for communist China today. It's simp for CCP China today. I was watching the movie The Great Wall before I was waylaid. And you know what? That's a pretty good movie. That is actually a pretty good movie. It gives me weird Lord of the Rings vibes. I can't necessarily quite explain why, nor can I necessarily defend my position on this, but it kind of does. In the strangest of ways, it kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings. I think it's because there's like this very fantastical world. The Chinese definitely come across as fucking elves in that one. Yay. 1 minute has passed. The knights are up by 54%. We shall be siding with the knights then. Minus 75 flotsam relations. That would be a terrible idea. Second thought, I'm just not gonna think about this right now. Sorry. Why does it flicker? Why does it do the flickering? And yeah, so the story of the Great Wall is that the Zerg landed in China, and the game crashes again. What is wrong with you now, right now, video game? What is wrong with you right now, video game? What's wrong with you? Is it, Now, let's try that. Maybe it's the musket sound mod that I installed. Maybe that is not playing nicely with the game. Everything else is as normal. Weird. But yes, the Zerg landed in China, and it's still flickering. God, there's something weird about the game now. It might be the... Why the fuck would the musket sound mod cause the game to start flickering and freaking out? That does not make any sort of sense at all. And yet, it might be that, which would be annoying, because I like the musket sound mod. Oh, well, I don't know if I like it. I haven't heard it yet, but... And it would be annoying if I had to remove it. I would like to trade. Right, what do you have on your stock here, then? Mercenary tent. I think yeah, I already got that. Tessen Okunai ringed saber. Ringed saber. Nodachi. I do like naginatas. Give me the naginatas, actually. Anything else of particular interest? Not really. You do have a Tanegashima. I'm tempted to pick up yet further Tanegashimas. How am I on Healy supplies? 1, 2, 3... give me another standard first aid kit. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, well, now we know where the flotsam village is, so if we ever just... flickering. It's... really bad, too. God damn it. Oh, is the flickering not seen on stream? Interesting. Very interesting. It could be something on my end. Weird. Very weird. But now we know where they live in case we decide to try and kill them, which is good. Gone through him. So it's just Witcher then. Will the script see it anywhere in Superchat? Would it not get confused if other things are mentioned? Again, Witcher. It reads The Witcher whenever The Witcher is mentioned in the thing. I think it picks up on the hashtag. I believe it does. But it picks up on The Witcher too. Just The Witcher. Alright, well, I mean, actually, hold on. What's, out of interest. Alright, there is water. Not a lot of it. There's some iron, there's some stone. No copper at all. There is environment green, interestingly enough. Not the worst place for a base in that case, actually. The hidden forest. I guess it is hidden because it is a forest, and it is hidden because it has ninjas in it. Both of which makes a certain degree of sense. Right, let's continue northwards then. Occasionally, that's fertility 0. Well, I would imagine if we got further south, there would be greater fertility. This might not be a terrible place for a base. Potentially. Oh, nighttime. We should be on the lookout for vast crawling hordes of cannibals now as well. Attempting to sneak up on our butts and make us all into dinner. Well, if it has water, it's not a hopeless place. Some sort of animal nest. Oh, I can't see anything overtly hostile, so we shall push ahead. Probably bone dogs, I guess. The coast might not be too bad either, because at the coast you can fish, and fish is food. Now, I think... Can you dry fish? I think you can dry fish to turn them into rations. Otherwise, I think you need salt, which would be a bit annoying, because I don't know how you make salt. I don't know if it's producible or if you have to trade for it. Because if you have to trade for it, that would be annoying, because now you gotta go fetch it all the time. Yeah, that would be frustrating if that was necessary. Hidden forest. Did you grab R.E. Kenshi? It's part of FSE. R.E. Kenshi. I think I did, but I'll check. Not sure now, actually. I hope I don't get ambushed and murdered whilst I'm scrolling through the workshop. R.E. Kenshi. A Nexus mod. God damn it. Why can't it just be on the fucking Steam page? It's probably too big, isn't it? Traditional mod tools. Yeah, it's a larger mod pack tool thingy. Ah, gosh darn it. Yeah, I see that now. Hold on. Is it on the, I do not have that. Thank you, chat, for pointing it out. Okay. Let me try reloading with that thing, see if that makes the flickering worse. Look at FSC description. Yep, I might need to pick it up from there. I'm not going to try this one, because I found a version of it on the workshop mod. So I'm going to see if that works. Just on the off chance. Just on the off chance. Also, other nice Chinese propaganda movies. Sacrifice, that one's funny. It has one of the best depictions of Americans in a war I've seen in a very long time. Wolf Pack or something? That one was kind of cool too. That one's adorable. See? People should embrace the Chinese mods a little bit. The Chinese mods. The Chinese movies a little bit more. Because the Chinese kind of... They make movies of themselves like we used to make movies about ourselves way back in the day. Alright, that might... Okay, I'm just gonna see how that works. Test their workshop version out. If not, I'll turn off the FSE sound mods for the time being so that we don't crash constantly. Still flickering. Yeah, probably still busted. Okay. I might need to do the whole thingity-bob off-screen then, probably. Discovered village. Alright, what village? Where? Village. I shall proceed to village. Go forth. As I am presuming the flickering is some sort of mod thing. Oh. Goddamn, it is fucking difficult to see you bastards in the dark, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, that's the first band of... God, that flickering's so fucking bad. Alright. Okay, that's gonna hurt my fucking eyes. I'm just gonna turn off the sound mods for now, and I'll do the moddy thingy on the background afterwards, probably. There. Hopefully that'll make it better. Because, see, the Chinese have not been cucked as badly as we have, alright? They still believe themselves to be a big and powerful nation, with big and powerful people doing big and powerful cool things. And so they make movies of themselves doing big, cool, and powerful things. Just... Yes, the Tanegashimas are still in there, okay. So I just removed the sound mod, I think. Yeah, there you are. You were hiding behind the brim, weren't you, little shits? Okay. And it is refreshing in this day and age to see a movie where the people who made it are unapologetically like, yeah, no, we think we're pretty cool. We actually think we're kind of awesome, and we deserve to just have a us fuck yeah movie. It's like, you know what? I wish we did that. I wish we goddamn did that still. Because we don't. And that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Alright. It's still flickering like fucking mad. Okay, I think it might be just my PC right now that's doing this. Ugh, that's very, very annoying. Okay, I'll have to live with it. Alright, Kenshi, that's this Nexus mod thingy. I hate the Nexus mod thing, because I don't have the Nexus mod installer, and I don't have it for Kenshi, so I think it'll take a while, but maybe, we'll see. Right. Feel free to begin attacking targets. They are hostile cannibals. There is no need to force attack or anything. We know they are bad. We know they are evil, and that is why we enact violence upon them. Because we know they are bad. Oh god, the flickering is gonna drive me fucking insane. Really properly fucking insane. Alright. We'll allow the gun line to get a little bit of combat now, because I do want them to actually get a little bit of melee experience, if at all possible. Turn off the hold, so everybody's actually fighting what they're fighting. Good. Little naked cannibals. Smack. Cannibals aren't too bad to fight. They're dealable with. Right, some pretty bad bleedy wounds. Let's get Sufol patched up a little bit first. Bleeding taken care of. What? Oh, God. I didn't even fucking see that. Blood loss, really? Okay. I will suffer the deaths. I will, but I didn't even fucking see that one, so I'm gonna save scum that one, because I didn't fucking even know he was dying. Which is my fault, partially, but I accept no responsibility for anything I do. It's the best way to go about things. You should accept as little responsibility as humanly possible. That way you will live a happy, happy day, happy life. God, I can't wait for the bone dog to get big and strong. The bone dogs are so fucking great when they get big and nice and aggressive. Right. You're all turned on your range now? Yes. Oh, do not go over there. That would be silly of you. I hungry. God God help me. Alright. And get in there. Turn off the ranged, and in you go. This is another way to train melee. Just get in repeated, constant fights with random bunches of enemy people and hope for the best. My big old battle pick has a weapon that hits pretty dagosh down hard, which is nice. Got a little bit of strength on me too, so I can kind of use it. God, Jesus, they hit a lot harder than I remember them doing. Get to healing cactus up. Hello, little floatsome ninjas. Now, don't worry about helping out or anything. That'd be silly of you. 53 attack. Jeez. Cannibal man catcher. I see. Cannibal remnants. That is some pretty serious stats on that motherfucker. Well, if there's enough of us hitting him, I'm sure he'll go down eventually. There we go. Alright, Ophi, you can be a medic as well. Just so we got 2 people healing here. Contradim, I expect the absurdly high goal includes the Witcher DLCs, then you'll understand my username then, and will most likely like him, Witcher. I suppose so. Fine, fair enough. Hello there. Cannibal Blueprints. Research artifact. Really? There's cannibal... yeah, sure, I'm not gonna ask any questions about that. I'll just accept that as it is. Cannibal light plate armor, sell value. I mean, the sell value on that's not bad. I'm not sure I wanna... I mean, the sell value is not bad. I'm not sure I want to carry around on this shit, if I'm to be entirely honest with you. It's just goddamn heavy, but... And we'll just throw out the rest. Tribal sword. Is that what you call that? A sword? I see. 200, 600. That's not really worth fucking carrying around, if I'm to be entirely honest with you. I will take the bandages, of course. I'm half surprised they carry bandages. I guess they need to, you know, bandage up the people they catch, I suppose. So they don't bleed out whilst they carry them back home. Right, these are worth picking up because they're small, they weigh next to nothing. And they actually don't slow me down much. Oi. Yeah, you play dead. Good boy. Wow, this certainly is a fucking amazing place to farm bandages, I guess. If you ever find yourself direly in need of a tremendous quantity of bandages, the Cannibal Coast is the place to go. A little bit too many bandages, if I'm to be entirely honest. Alright, well, that's an ass load of bandages. Right. Everybody bandaged up and everything? Good. Cannibal Mancaster is back on his feet. Good, good, good. More attacks. More attacks. Good, good, good. You cannot hurt me. You can only give me attack XP. That is all you may do now. Smack, 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 smack. There. Your bloodlust will probably finish you off. And so, we proceed on our adventures. Towards whatever the hell this place is. In fact, you know what? Considering I have no idea what's ahead of me, maybe scouting is not such a terrible idea. Scouters, what's the Crake Arch? Glad to see someone sees Kenshi again. Love the game. What's the music you're playing? Also, for the laugh, Witcher. This is just the Kenshi soundtrack I've got going in the background right now. Let's see. I mean, there are factions that actually fight against the cannibals, so this might be a friendly village. It might also be a cannibal village, for all we know, but it could be friendly. Looks a bit too... Oh, hello there. I was about to say it looks too civilized to be cannibals, but, judging by the fact there's a big old cannibal patrol right outside their front porch, I'm not necessarily quite so sure. River raptors? What? River raptors just... Okay, wandering around there, sure, fine, why not? Well, it's got signs. It's got a bar. Oh, Megalaw. Oh, no, that's not Megalaw. They've... Okay, they have found themselves a random drifter to bully. Good for them. Are they attacking this place? I don't know. I can't see him anymore. Oh, there they are. Okay. Right, well, they've found themselves a bit of fun meat there to bring back home, so hopefully they're, you know, content with that and aren't going to bother anybody else for a little while. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Unless, of course, they've now just decided to, you know, glitch out right there, right in front of me, and just stand there for the foreseeable future, which I presume they have. Unfortunate. Alright, can I go around them? Let's go around them. I don't even think I'm in sneaking distance, but we're gonna go around the cannibals. What? Oh, hi there. Alright, well, 3 of you should be more than enough to deal with 1 cannibal, I presume. Have you ever considered, my friend, that in your eagerness to hunt, you may become the hunted? Because I'm pretty sure that is exactly what has happened right here, right now. Oh, that attracted the rest of them. Okay, maybe we shouldn't go away then. One-on-one. Ah. How very honorable. How very unfortunate for you that I'm not a very honorable individual. Are those giant, big, fat, saggy tits on that model? I hope not, because I feel like YouTube might not appreciate it. I mean, if I've got to fight cannibals, this is how I prefer to fight cannibals. 1 at a time. With maximum numerical superiority. Dump that on the ground. Well, not that that matters. They'll just pick up the weapons, honestly. Sell value 1,000. I'm like 5 feet away from a base, so I might as well pick up a few bonus cats whilst I'm at it, mightn't I? Yes, I might. Why shouldn't I, after all? Got caught stealing. I don't care. Die. Give. But yes, Chinese movies. Genuinely, you should check out some Chinese propaganda movies. The Chinese make excellent propaganda movies, okay? There's one in which they go to Africa, and all of the Africans are like, Chinese people, please save us from ourselves. And in a Western movie, you know how they're gonna view that. They're gonna be like, oh, gosh darn, we are interfering with the lives of the Africans. How could this be? Clearly, we were the bad guys all along. Oh, how terrible. How could we do this to this rich, vibrant nation of Africans? In the Chinese movie, they goes like, these wild savages. Look at them. They live in mud huts. China will enrich them. I love it. Like, not for a second do they accept the... Ooh, another research artifact. I'll take it. I don't know what possible things I could research for cannibals, but... Cannibal punishment sphere. Okay, I don't want to know anything more about that. Thank you very much. Like, there's literally a scene where they're just cruising along in their little trucks, little jeeps, and they're looking out at the African countryside, and they're going like, we are helping these poor savages. China is good. China brings civilization. full Rudyard Kipling. It is just funny to see. Oh, I love it. But the ones in which they fight the Americans are the best ones, by far. Like, again, there's, the Battle of Lake something or other about the Korean War. Again, more of you? Jeez Louise. Stop coming on to me like this. Seriously. Why must there be so many of you? I mean, it's the Cannibal Plains. I suppose they're fairly numerous around these parts. Also, this is not how you should fight anything. Never fight like this, where you allow like a small group of enemies to get in amongst all of your dudes, because they'll just start swinging their weapons and catching like all of your guys with every single goddamn swing, and causing the maximum amount of damage. Do not do this. This is the wrong way to fight anything ever in Kenshi. But I'm so close to civilization right now that I don't necessarily care. Well, I presume I am so close to civilization right now that I don't necessarily care. I don't actually know if that is civilization here, or if I've just happened upon, I don't know, the burnt-out husk of a village that the cannibals have already raided. That would be unfortunate if I did. Hey, Zero Firewater! The guy who insisted on being a naked martial artist. He's lying on the ground, bleeding out right now. Maybe he's reconsidering his life's choices, who knows? Who knows? Maybe he is reconsidering his life choices. It's possible. Right. Grab him, Alfie, and bring him into the village. It is true, we do love fish. Okay, well, that is nice to know, don't get me wrong. I hate fish, but don't let that stop you, I guess. Dude, you barely have a leg, and you've got a gaping chest wound the size of cancers. Are you sure you really want to resume hostilities? And see, that didn't work out very well for you, no, did it? Right, well, they've got a bar, which means they've probably got beds. The local populace appear to be panicking somewhat, presumably due to the, you know, cannibals outside the door. But the Chinese, again, they haven't cucked like we have. And so they are still capable of feeling pride in themselves and pride in everything else around them, which we are just not. And it really does make for some cool entertainment. Plus, it allows them to present the Americans in the most ridiculous, over-the-top way imaginable. Because, of course, if you're fighting an enemy, you need to fight an enemy that seems competent. Because if you're just, you know, beating up the local village retard, nobody's going to be particularly impressed by you beating up the local village retard. That's not really a selling point for your superior culture. But if you're beating up America, big, strong America, that is a selling point for your culture. And so they make the Americans look quite competent. Less competent than the Chinese, of course, because it's still basically a Chinese propaganda movie. But still competent. They need to make their enemies look good so that they themselves can look even better by comparison, right? And we used to be able to do this too. Saving Private Ryan, I think is a good example of this. In Saving Private Ryan, the Germans are quite scary. Maguro. What? Tuna? Maguro Kiri. When these search knives we used to disembowel, cut up big fish, these blades are specifically just to fight cannibals too. Aha. That sounds like a weapon I need to have in my collection. I'll buy it, even though it's ridiculously overpriced. Thank you. Wanted Tin Fist. Alright, I should have plenty of food on me, so I don't need to worry too much about that. What is this noise? Oh, that's what that noise is. That is what that noise is. There. Just that one, please. There you go. National pride. Something long since forgotten in the West. 50 cats for a bed, eh? That's pretty goddamn well nice. Alright, everyone. Let's have a quick stop here. Heal some wounds whilst we wait, as I imagine the Cannibal Coast is going to continue to be a uncharitable and unhospitable place for the foreseeable future. Any other trade stuff here? Any other trade stuff? And we have a backpack merchant, okay. Anything cool here to buy? Scott 28, you're a Swede who hates fish. Witcher. Kill yourself. Now. Rattan hat, visored helmet, armored hood. Karotozukin, straw hat. Armored hood, visored helmet. Man, none of those sound all that interesting. Hemp. Ooh, hemp. If I was a drug trader, is this a fish? Show me your fish. Yes, it's a fish trader. Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, what else are they likely to be trading around here besides fish? That you need a fish? I'm looking for fish. They sell fish. Okay, well. That's cool. I appreciate that they sell fish here. I think that's very good of them. That's very nice. A little bit of fish. A little bit of fish. Who doesn't hate fish after all? How are the river raptors tame? Because I seem to remember river raptors not being particularly tame where I came from. I mean, not necessarily hostile either, mind you, but they certainly weren't tame. Right, once we heal, we can have a little look around with the Ophi. So, would this be a decent place to settle, maybe? What's the, I mean, there's water, there's fertility, green and arid. There is, some stone. There's no iron and no copper, though. There's stone, there's fertility, there's water. Green and arid. This is not a bad place. This is not a bad place at all to settle, actually. This is actually kind of great to settle here. And there's the iron mine. 3-man, max efficiency, rich iron mine. Yeah, nothing to complain about there. I mean, it would be nice to have a pinch of swamp as well. But stone, yeah, lots of stone, lots of fertility, lots of water. Yeah, this is not a bad place at all to settle, actually. This is actually quite neato cheeto. Go all the way southeast, and I promise all the iron copper could ever want. Southeast. What over here? Okay, well, I am going to be checking out that area too, so... Alright, Mercer Holt, you're fully healed, so we're going to take you off the bed there. Anybody else needs a little chill? You do. Earthy has found herself enemies. Leave your food here. Nope. Catch me if you can, shits. You're not getting any of my, one piece of raw meat. Oh, wow. What a catch. What a catch for them. Still no copper, but plenty of iron. So I wonder what's over here in the bunny ear section. Let's go through it. Is Arch a Swede? Press nothing for nothing, because there is no way Arch is Swedish. More cannibals. Well, I'm pretty sure I outrun you, so that's not a problem. Press 2 for no. Gontro Dim, I'm not opposed to replacing Chat's chew toy, but Dev is hard to replace in that respect, so maybe keep him around for fun. Witcher. Well, I don't think... I'm not planning on getting rid of Dev permanently. He's going to be away for a little while because he's moving houses, but beyond that, I don't think Dev is going to go away immediately. Not that I know of. I suppose, seeing as he's already announced it, I might as well address that nonsense too. So, D&D is now dead, by the way. Officially dead. It has been killed in its sleep. Most maliciously. It has been murdered. It is dead and gone. As the plan was originally to go on, because there was an obvious conflict of personalities between Rags and V. A rather obvious conflict of personalities between the two. Rags first made his ultimatum, which was, we can't do the whole orc slavey thing, and then we talked about it, and we came to like, okay, we're not going to do the orc slavey thing because we want you to stay. And then, of course, that went decent for a couple of episodes, because we basically agreed that V would be able to call some of the shots, and he did. But then, the bathing scene occurred. God damn. Bathing. Ooh. Green, arid, fertile stone, iron. This is not a bad place either, actually. Right here in the eye of the bunny. It's not the prettiest place, though. It is really not the prettiest of places. In fact, it's downright fucking depressing, if I'm to be honest. Nor is there any swamp here. If there was swamp here, I would definitely consider this place, but there is not swamp here. So, now that everybody's had a moment to heal up, we're probably gonna continue our journey. Right, Desert Hamster is nice and fresh. Let's put Jonathan down on his bed. And Chill Chuck on that bed. Why are they running around all the time? It's like they freaked out over something for some reason. Then, of course, V made his ultimatums, like, I can't play with Rags, you keep going, but, well... It's one of those things, isn't it? When you then have an obvious conflict between two people, both of which have basically put down an ultimatum, it then becomes a question of, do you pick the one or the other? And at the end of the day, Sargon elected to pick V, because, well, he's been friends with V's for longer. Okay? Yeah, fair enough in my opinion. We then had a discussion on this on the back end about whether or not we should bring this up in public. I said no, V said no, Sargon said no, Dev said yes. And we all know Dev's understanding of the word no, don't we? And so it was brought up in public, which has now led to a whole bunch of other nonsense. And I would like to point out, Arch told this. Arch says, like, hey, you know what happens if we bring this up in public? What happens? Everybody's gonna get their feelings hurt, and everybody's gonna be pissy, and everybody's egos are gonna get bruised. And guess what? It is almost as if Arch has a little crystal ball or something that he continuously reads. It's a mystery, truly. That eventually also led to Dev declaring, after we did our session, that he was no longer into the game and wanted to leave as well, and that's where we are now. As we are 2 people down, it's kind of difficult to continue, and so the D&D campaign is officially taught. That's a lot of river raptors, and I could use some more food. I really unironically could use some more food. It's a long detour to go fetching up food, but... Right, everybody. We'll put you on individual run, and you head on over there. And hopefully we don't run into cannibals along the way, because I could really use some more food. I really could use some more food. And this is a lot of river raptors. Attack, unprovoked. Bap. Bap. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoop. Boop the snoot. I almost had my own snoot booped. See, the key of soloing river raptors, which is actually quite easy because they don't lunge at you. That's the important part. They've only got like that little tiny attack. So as long as you like make sure that you get the attacking animation before you're in range, so your dude attacks first, it's pretty simple to kill a lot of river raptors with relative safety. Though you gotta be careful, if your dude stops attacking like that, that means that the enemy has basically won initiative, and they are going to fucking smack you. And if you're in the middle of a group of river raptors, one of them doesn't hit that hard. 2 of them doesn't hit that hard. 5 of them latch onto your fucking testicles all at the same time. You are going to die. Oh. Fuck, of course. Obviously. Alright. Did you deal with the last one? No, but you are. Oh, that was a nice hit. Nice smack there, honey. You really beat that little river raptor bloody. Okay, this divides my group in precisely 2. Lovely, lovely. Alright, you guys go back to the village because you probably got the speed to do so. And you guys are pretty much passed by the cannibals, so you can keep going over there. That's probably fine as well. Desert hamster, you little fat shit. Can you outrun those guys? I think you can outrun those guys. Can you outrun those guys? Yeah, I think you can. Alright, you guys get to looting the stuff then. Now, I understand why Dev did it, because I've talked with Dev afterwards, and he felt that, you know, that Rags had been poorly handled in this situation, and since he was friends with Rags, he didn't want to just continue without addressing it. Again, I strongly disagree. I think addressing it made everything goddamn worse, and I do believe I've been proven thoroughly correct after the fact, but I understand Dev's position on this, and I'm not angry with Dev. I get why he did it, I disagree why he did it, but I get why he did it, so I'm like, okay, fine. Sure, well, very well. And I also think that Dev, after the fact, is looking around right now and thinking to himself, was this a good way of doing this? And I think he's probably come around to the Archian position, so me and Dev are perfectly cool. No drama there, no problems. Zero Firewater, are you... How did you get yourself into this position? Leave. Get out. Oh, tart. You're stuck, aren't you? Alright, well, we're gonna have to leave Zero Firewater here for all eternity. No, we probably don't. I think I could probably derp him through the wall. I wager. Probably, maybe, possibly. But now everyone's upset. Now everyone has their ego bruised. Now everybody's hurt feelings. Now everybody's upset. Everybody feels like they were the ones who treated poorly. Rag feels like he was treated poorly. Sargon feels like he was treated poorly. V feels like he was treated poorly. Everyone is upset now. So there's definitely no salvaging it at this point. Right. I'm presuming that the guards will now move on to deal with the bad people. Right, you pick up. There. And put down. Perfect. Catastrophe averted. We do have a handful of cannibals following us, but hey, what else is new? Right, river raptors, come here. Do I want to take more damage to train my attack here? Not yet. You hold position. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Boop. Oh, double boop the snoot. The best kind of boop the snoot. Alright, fine. The rest of you, get in there. Train your attack, train your toughness, train your defense. They're just river raptors. I doubt anything is going to go too horribly wrong here. And I've got a medic over here too, so they should go be fine. Brilliant. That should give me more than enough food to continue my exploration of the Cannibal Coast for the time being. And initially, I wasn't even going to mention any of this either, but now that it's been brought up, and like apparently I know this, I've been contacted by quite a few people who thinks like everything is, all the bridges are burned, etc. Not true. Not true. I can get along perfectly fine with Dev after this. Again, like I said, I don't hold this against him in any way. I understand his actions. I understand his point of view. So from my side of the thing, everything is perfectly fine. And there are plans to do something else, RP, fairly soon. I believe Battletech was mentioned, actually, as a little bit of a deviation from Dungeons and Dragons, so that could be interesting. Good on you for wiping out a little river raptor next. Now let's have you head on back to the fishing village. Nobody's bleeding, I take it? No? Good. He is right. We love fish. I don't even know if anybody asked you if you love fish, but even so, thank you for clarifying the fact that you do indeed love fish. If you did not clarify that, I would not have been able to tell. And you go over there. So, I imagine it's essentially done with, from my side of things at least. It was a thing. It is no longer a thing. That is it. That is all. Stop barking at me, Bone Dog. I'll hurt you. Sutters, Iofi is an Irish name, pronounced Aoife. Please, it hurts how you say it. Also Witcher. Iofi. It's spelled Iofi, and so it's going to be said Iofi. That's just how it's going to have to work. That is how every... Well, God, there are a lot of cannibals around here, isn't there? I know, weird, right? It's a downright frightening quantity of cannibals over here, actually. Almost like they live here or something. God knows. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. How all the cannibals seems to inhabit the place called the Cannibal Coast. You're not carrying any of my dudes off, are you? No, you just came across some flotsam ninjas being, Being packed up for further transportation. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hey. Weak cannibals. Gentle, soft, harmless cannibals. They can barely defend themselves. It sure would be terrible if they were to be ambushed or something. That thing has a lot of range. Really, Fraz? Really? Really? You decided to try to block the enormous two-handed hammer? I mean, granted, the enormous two-handed hammer being wielded one-handed, which is impressive in and of it fucking self. Sufor still hasn't gotten in the fight? Okay, well, just bandage people up, I guess. Iofi? Efi? Efi? Efi's an even weirder name, though. I'd prefer Iofi, honestly. Right, well, a bunch of hungry bandits apparently came across the cannibals, and the cannibals treated them about as nicely as you could expect. More cannibal teachings, nice. That giant stick is worth 3,000 bucks. That is good to know. Pick up the giant hammer, because the giant hammer is valuable. And again, since I'm gonna go back to the village anyway. A Yuffie. Yiffy. A Yuffie. Alright, Jesse. Pick up Zero Firewater, who yet again has found himself a little bit under the weather. Everybody bandage, everybody good. Alright, good. Now, let's get back into the village where it is relatively safe, and then set up enough cooking fires, I suppose, to get our food going. This is the primary problem with cannibals, isn't it? It's not that one bunch of cannibals is necessarily all that dangerous. It's not even that two bunches of cannibals are necessarily all that dangerous. It's that 35 packs of cannibals all slamming into your anus, one after the fucking other, as you travel across their incredibly inhospitable land for ages and ages, eventually begin to wear away at your resources quite seriously. Hardly surprising. Right, campfires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please. Put food on campfires. Normally you do this automatically, but not today, apparently. All dumbasses. Oh, shit. There, Firewater. Back in bed. Persistent, too, aren't they? Well, it's all melee XP at the end of the day. Happy little steaks, happy little steaks, happy, 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 happy little steaks. Put them on Yofi. Summon Griffin. It would be nice if you could automate this process as well, so that they just, you know... Everything. Let me... That is the button to keep that window open, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, good. That is going to save me at least a little bit of time. His pack is heavy with food. This is fine. Mercer, you're full. Truthful. once you go and unload yourself for all of those weaponry nonsense, you should have a nice pack as well. FUD, FUD, FUD. 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 Perfect. Okay, that should be more than enough for our continued exploration of the Cannibal Coast. Truthful, go and deliver all of the random garbage we just picked up. Always remember to clean up after yourself after you after you make a bunch of bonfire on somebody else's property. It's only nice after all. Control dim. Dev doesn't understand. No, Witcher. Difficult to disagree. Alright, I carried more stuff here, didn't I? Okay. God, it's almost night again. I spent the entire day just fetching food and running back and forth. Kenshi, a logistics simulator. Right, don't need to sell any of that, don't need to sell any of that. Nope, nope. Ah, sell that. Why am I dragging around on this? I don't need this. This is useless to me. Like, my old fucking woolen hat is not an item of tremendous import to me. Right, Zero Firewater, how are you? You are not in the world's best health, but... Oh, Fraz isn't terrible. Okay, fine. I guess we'll spend the night here. At least it remembers that you've bought the bed for the night, and so you can still sleep in it. Even if you've left and come back, that's nice. Exploration of the Cannibal Coast is bloodier than I'd imagined. I don't know why I imagined it wouldn't be this bloody. Jesse Jinx, ration packs are a little costly, but last forever. They do. That's comes from 88. So Lurking Hunger Reboot. Also, I've taken the liberty of making a few memes and posting them on my Twitter. Many are dev-related. Witcher. I feel like many memes are dev-related. Not Lurking Hunger just yet, but I am thinking of doing something on my own, which might be Lurking Hunger related. Perhaps. Reverend Norse, you said previously that unarmed is actually viable if one managed to get it off the ground and level it. Are we talking as good as melee weapon or no? Oh yeah, it can be. It absolutely can be. Melee can, unarmed can be fantastic. Because you act super duper quickly. And you also get to move around with no incumbents. Because a weapon, even just a simple weapon, is like 2 or 3 kilograms at least, and like a heavy weapon is like 5 kilograms. So unarmed gives you something that does almost as much damage as a weapon, and it allows you to attack so fast that you can stun lock the shit out of people. It's actually really good. But it is painful as F to get off the ground. It really is, because it's also single target damage, except for the flying kick, which I think is AoE. So if you're up against, like, groups of enemies, you're gonna have to, like, kill them one by one, which is gonna take a while. And they're probably gonna beat the shit out of you to begin with quite a few times. But it is pretty good once you get it off the ground. And it's very thematic. And also, what is cool is, you actually get, like, more martial artsy looking attacks the further you go on it. So you start out just doing like dumb little half-assed little punches that don't look like they're gonna do anything, and eventually you begin doing like jumping kicks and karate chops and shit, which is pretty cool. I do like that. I wish there was like a full like brawling system, you know, like they do like throws and like grappling stuff and all that kind of shit. That would be really cool. That would be really cool, but probably difficult to pull off. Right, Right, it is the middle of the night, the time at which you really don't want to be traveling the Cannibal lands, which is exactly why we're going to be traveling in the middle of the night in the Cannibal lands, of course. John Smith, Razorfist DMing Mech Warrior is effing great. Yeah, Mech Warrior could be interesting. I know there were talks going with Razorfists in relation to this, but I have no confirmation or denunciation at this point in time. I just know that it is under consideration. I probably shouldn't have told them all to go put stuff on the fire, should I? Because now I am going to need to click the mouse button quite a lot to misassign them for all of this shit. Is there an easier way to do this? There isn't, is there? Of course not. Why would there be? Because you wouldn't need an easier way to do this, because you wouldn't normally just randomly assign everyone to cooking. You would need to be a bit retarded to do that. Unfortunately for myself, I am on the spectrum, as it turns out. The spectrum of retardation. Now, those dudes over there, I think those are dudes. That looks like a mighty small group over to the right here. Probably tech hunters. Probably. Unlikely to be cannibals. Cannibals travel in significantly larger bunches than that. They're probably peaceful. Click, 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 click. There, almost. Oh, hello. Hi there, recently spawned cannibals. Okay. Other way. Yeah, that's gonna warn all of them, because the moment you attack one, all of them are gonna be like, oh hey, combat! Because they're a fucking hive mind or something. Like, I'd really like it if you were to go... Actually, yes, hold on. What I do is, I go over here. There's three of you to deal with that one. What I do is, I go over here. Like, hello, Mr. Cannibals, hello. Hi there. Tech hunters, and there we are. There we go. That's gonna make my part of this mess significantly smaller, which is what I desired all along. Ooh, damn, nice. Nice. Oh, they had a bunch of flots. I wish this gave me reputation. I feel like this should give me reputation when I basically save a bunch of flotsam ninjas from being eaten alive. Oh, well, I think they killed them first. I think they beat them to death first, and then they put them in the cooking pot. So, technically, I am not saving them from being eaten alive. I am merely saving them from being eaten eventually, which, to be fair, there is a difference between the two. It is true. Iofi and Zufor, you guys be the combat medics. Frankly, these guys are not really worth fighting, because they don't really carry a whole lot of valuable gear or anything worth anything on them so far. They've just kind of mostly been shit. Near exclusively. Ooh, another village. Right, okay. I will check out the village, of course. Yuffie. Run ahead and see if there are more friendlies around. John Smith, John Pete XX. Long story short, no paladin PCs. Kind of, yes. And also, one of the players suddenly disappeared, and you thought to ignore that in front of the others. You think that looked good on you, or it didn't. Oh no, it looked great on us. Unironically, it does. There was nobody talking about it until it was brought up. Nobody was addressing it. It was clear what had happened, and now that it was addressed, now I see the backlash. And this has happened before. Like, this has happened in several other campaigns where one player doesn't want to play anymore, and the rest just simply move on. This happened with V as well during Vampire, where V stopped playing Vampire, and everyone simply moved on, and nobody's feelings were hurt. No problems were made out of it. It was just a thing. Everybody knew why, and that was it. Literally no fallout at all. In fact, every single campaign I have had where somebody's had to leave, simply just moving on has universally been the best thing to do. And I think this is the only time... Ghost Village. Ghost Village? Okay, now I'm intrigued. Ghost Village. I think this is the only time I've seen it being forcibly addressed. And what happened? Implosion! Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Arch is right on this one. I'm pretty certain. So, why is this empty? Is this supposed to be empty? Salt, okay. Food, I'll take it. More food, again. Oh, yeah, don't worry about carrying around the wheat straw, that's fine. Huh. A random empty village in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that doesn't make me worried at all or anything. Definitely not. Okay, well, I'll happily loot it, but... I think we'll keep the majority of the party outside the village, just in case. Meat wraps. The Holy Flame, interesting. So this was a Holy Nation village. I guess the Holy Nation carried out some sort of attempt to colonize this area. Yeah, small emperor statue. And much like the Mormon colonists, I guess they then realized that the place had already been claimed by a different kind of colonists. The cannibal kind of colonists. Well, their loss, my gain. Grog is valuable, right? Oh, yes, grog is very valuable. Cup, raw meat. Leather, cup, water jug, cup, water, all that. Cup, grog. Yep, grog. Tools, don't need. I am surprised nobody looted this place before me. Maybe it's recent. There's even beds, right? Yeah, I don't think I want to... Yeah, I don't think I want to sleep in the ghost village. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I don't think I want to sleep in the ghost village. Just a misgivings of sorts. I don't know. Almost as if there could be something mildly threatening nearby. You know what would be really clever? You know what would be unironically really fucking clever? For the cannibals to create a village in the middle of nowhere, right? Okay, Megalo, you go and pick that. For the cannibals to create a village in the middle of nowhere and put on every pretense of it being like just a nice place, right? They'll put out a little bit of food, etc., and they'll make it look like the locals were, I don't know, just away for whatever reason, right? And they put out a bunch of sleeping places. Water jungs, $30. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. A bunch of hospitality, a bunch of nice little straw mats, etc. And then they just wait. They just wait until somebody comes along, tired and hungry, and it's like, oh, wow, look at this. It's a beautiful little oasis in the middle of nowhere. Oh, thank God. I was getting awfully tired from walking all day. Ah, heavens, this is just wonderful, this is. And they lay their little weary head down, and they take a nap, and they sleep it out a little bit, and, well, the next morning, perhaps they find a pair of shackles around their hands. Who knows? The kind of things that just happen. And if the cannibals were feeling confident about their damaged books, that's not particularly useful. If they were feeling confident about their acting skills, they could also put on a little bit of a show, you know. They could live in the village, like, hey there, stranger. Like, why'd you live out here? Don't you know about the cannibals? Cannibals? No, there's no cannibals around here. It's a silly rumor put on by the holy cities, you see. Yeah, they want to keep people out of this place. Oh, absolutely. Like, look around. You see how fertile the land is? Like, this is a great place to be. Yeah, holy cities are just, you know... They're just jealous. That's what's happening here. Yeah, but we understood. We saw through their silly lies. That's why we live here now. It's a great place. And again, you go to sleep and you wake up with a pair of manacles on your hands and feet. Even better would be if the cannibals actually ventured into civilized society to spread the rumor about that. Ooh. It's like, hey, have you heard about the Cannibal Coast? The Cannibal Coast? Yeah, like that's that horrible place full of cannibals, right? No, there's... Again, it's like, it's bullshit. It's the government. The government made it all up to keep all of that nice, beautiful farmland for themselves. There's no cannibals there at all. Like, I live there. Look, come... I have a little community there. You can come visit. Couple more cannibals going like, yeah, no, I went there. It was great. You know, I'm considering moving there now. I feel like people would, well, no, you could continue the hoax, right? Okay, when people disappear and never come back, all you do is, like, you send further cannibals in there and just go like, oh, Peter? Oh, no, he's living there now. I saw him just the other day. You know, he's living in the village. Like, we had a bumper crop this year, so we're just accepting everybody that comes. It's great. This is how cannibals should work. Screw this dumbass, like, hunting thing, because that's not really working out particularly well for them at the moment. This whole hunting people thing is doing very little except backfiring tremendously right now. Aha! Kick to the face. Excuse me for a moment. I'm just gonna... you've got nothing of value on you. Moving on. Because not only is it risky to hunt people, obviously, because you're hunting people. People don't tend to like being attacked. They tend to fight back and stuff. They tend to come heavily armed, particularly if they're going to explore an area called the Cannibal Coast. They're probably going to come armed to the fucking teeth, aren't they? Like, you don't want your dinner to resist all the goddamn time. Water, fertility, stone, iron, copper, green and arid. Alright. The coast is definitely the area so far that looks like the best base material. Ooh, that's a suspicious looking little caldera. I think I want to go up there and see what's up there. The North Coast. But somehow I suspect that this area is frequented by quite a lot of cannibals. Yeah. I feel pretty confident this area is frequented by quite a lot of cannibals, actually. Jesse Jinx, keep on top of swapping gear with better levels. Well, I haven't picked up any more gear yet. At least nothing that does look particularly, useful to me, at least. Cuban992, I've been watching all of you guys since 2014, 2015. It's sad that stupid stuff like this makes people have issues with each other. I blame Dev. I'm presuming you're joking, but it was the correct decision at the point where we had two people going like, I can't coexist with the other guy, was probably to just like call it quits right there. It was to cut our losses. Like when you had two people who couldn't get along, it's like, okay, well, shit. A poor party dynamic. That's it. Like everybody goes their own way. Nobody talks about it because that is the core thing. So long as nobody talks about it, as long as everybody shrieking bandits. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember the Shrieking Bandits. They're what we call absolute, complete, and utter fucking nutters. That's what we call those. Because so long as everybody just disengages, then that's it. You know, that's the end of it. Nobody is going to be particularly annoyed. Nobody's going to be particularly pissed off. Everybody is just going to go their separate ways, and that'll be it, right? Oh. Sneak. Yeah, the Shrieking Bandits are a strange lot, as you can see from their mildly deranged appearance. They've also got a lot of really good stats. I wanted to see what was up here. It's just an empty caldera. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, well that is extraordinarily disappointing. Right. So, who's got the guns? Jesse Jinx, Sonia, Megalaw. You've got the guns, you've got the three-shot shooter. Right. Spread out a little bit. Oh. Hello? Did you... Ah! That was the incorrect greeting, as it turns out. Okay, well, fucking shit. Well, fucking shit, then. I didn't know that was the incorrect greeting, now did I? This is really not the kind of melee you want to be shooting into, but... It is the melee I am going to be shooting into, so... Fucketh me. Bang. Oh, it didn't make it sound either. Oh, did I turn that off? I don't remember now. Oop, I almost ran in front of my fucking gun just as it was about to fire. Oh god, Shrieking Bandits are apparently absolute fucking monsters, as it turns out. Okay, chill check. Oh, stop. There we go. Jesus! Not going down from fucking Tanigashima shots to the face, are you? That's unfortunate. Jesus, come on now! Oh, good, more. I think I just shot myself with a fucking gun. Brilliant. Well, that was a fucking massive wipe, wasn't it? that's that one down too. Alright, well, I think that calls a halt for the time being to my exploration of the coast, because that was pretty damn near a complete wipe. What are you doing? You are shooting at something. Don't. Let's turn off your ranged combat for now. Shrieking Bandits are every bit as fucking horrifying as I remember. I don't like it. Jesus. Hopefully at least they carried something valuable on them. That would be nice. I don't know, so you could have opened with Sargon's explanation, which is all good, and then, no, it was not. No, it was not. That's the thing. It was not all good. Sargon's explanation is that is why Rags is upset. That's the problem. And then asked her to leave it. If I am of the option that you fan the flames, try to ignore it instead of being upfront. You don't know what's going on in the background. Sargon's explanation was what got Rags upset. That is the entire reason why Rags is upset right now. Because he believes that he was being misrepresented. Okay, little doggy's back on his feet. God damn, I took a lot of damage there. I really don't want to be sleeping here, but I might have to. Wait, are you? Oh no, you're just knocked out. Okay. Alright, let's pick some people off the ground then. Ah, I can't carry with one arm. Fair enough. Griffin, Ophi. I'd like to keep you unencumbered. Right. Is that everybody? Nope, that is not everybody. Right, let's head off to a little bit of higher ground then. Before we're caught by anything else. Oh no, still more people are leaving behind. Don't leave people behind, that would be silly. Shit. I've got as many people down as I've got people up. That's often not a great thing. Is any of this worth anything? 400? 200? Not really, no. I'll bring that because it's light. Helmet, 100. Jesus, that is completely and utterly worthless. A random stick, might as well. 200. I'd at least like to, you know, get enough to pay for the beds I'm probably going to need to rent out after all of this. What about the dude with the weird mask? Is that guy? Shrieking tablet, wafer blade. Oh, I'm being attacked by something. Wafer blade. Moaning plate skirt. Medium armor. Weird. One of the Shrieking Ronin, okay. Iofi, you're gonna be flying column here. Trying to take care of anybody else who's being left behind. Fighting whilst carrying a dude is non-ideal, in case you were wondering, but sometimes it is the only option one has. Come on, bleed to death already. Bleed, bleed. Bleed. 17. Too slow. Carrying too much to dodge effectively. Okay. See, that's exactly what I love how this guy is bleeding to death from 17 different fucking holes, but yet somehow my character get downed first. Okay, well, at least you're not down, you're just wounded. Good. To pick him back up again and keep going. A somewhat sad procession, but at least everybody is alive. So to find out the thing about this D&D, well, Songon didn't tar wrangle ranks with this drama. I would have just assumed Rag left on his own violation if no one talked about it. That tends to be the general thing, yes. Going through Dim, don't forget to put Witcher in your super chats. If nothing else, you can make Arch grumble about playing Witcher 3. He may enjoy it, and he still gets paid. Witcher. Yes, do put Witcher in your super chats. Control Dim wishes for you to do so. I'm not sure I wishes for you to do so, but that is an option that you have. Right. I'm going to make the completely uneducated assumption that the cannibals don't like water. That was a bit mean. Oh, I haven't actually gotten the, I don't actually have the research yet for the, the storm shelter. So even if I've got the cloth, I can't actually build it. For some reason, I assumed that I could build it even without the thing, which seems silly now, in retrospect. Place him there. Sleep a little bit yourself, because you're the only one down here at the moment. And let's recover. Minus 77. That is a pretty nasty wound you've got there on your left arm, but you've at least got a left arm. Trust me, that was not guaranteed. So enjoy the continued use of one of your limbs. Jinx, actually, no. The cannibals, if they capture you, then they put you in a flesh peeler. Don't ever let your guys get taken unless you wish them a painful death. A flesh peeler. That's nice. Maybe I wish for them to have a painful death, though. Maybe. Alright, what is this wafer blade I got? Wafer blade, katana class, 1.6 damage, blood loss 2x. That's not bad. Damage versus humans, 10 damage for warriors, minus 60. Armor penetration, minus 60. Jesus. That's harsh. So do not use that against anyone that has armor of any sort, so you will be sad. Sonia, what are you getting upset about? Ah, handful of screaming bandits passing by. Okay. What? Oh. Hello. A scrawny cannibal. Annoying, but not immediately lethal. Right, how many of my... Right, you are up, you're up, Megalor's up, El Horrible is not up, Jesse Jinx is not doing too good. Put him down, heal you. Why do you keep getting up? Lie down, dumbass. Okay, we'll keep... Could you fucking please just lay the fuck down? I beg of you. We'll keep the range defense guys up. Hopefully they'll be able to scare off anything that comes wandering by. And I'm thinking a sneaking posture might be advantageous right about now. The Cannibal Coast is not the place you want to be stuck, but it is the place I am stuck. Wyatt, a bunch of grown men getting their fifis hurt over a game. Good lord, man. We're all nerds, but have some self-respect. I agree. I absolutely agree, but see, that's the problem that is inherent with, like, YouTuber stuff like this. Like, if you're doing YouTube, you're going to need a sizable ego of your own. And that is what is then going to drive the inevitable backlash and the fifis hurting. Because everybody has a sizable ego, and everybody believes, of course, that they did nothing wrong, because that is how people act in general. And then everybody feels like they're the victim. And it's entirely human, it's entirely understandable, but it's also entirely unfortunate. I wish I could stack sleeping bags. I need pack animals, that's what I need. Really badly. Pack animals. You know what? The cover of night is actually an advantage right now, because it means I'm less likely to be spotted by random passing bands of hungry cannibals. Or worse, more of those screaming bandit shits that tore my ass open so very, very vigorously. Wyatt Arch, could we convince you to play XCOM 2, the Long War mod? The Long War mod? I don't know about that. The Long War mod would, as the name indicates, take a very, 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 very long time. Doesn't that extend the game, like, make it take like fucking weeks or something in real life time to complete? I have heard horror stories about how long that mod is. I wouldn't mind, because I don't mind XCOM 2. You know, I genuinely don't mind XCOM 2. I think XCOM 2 is actually a pretty goddamn good game, everything considered. I hate the Chimera thing. The, what was it, the Chimera Institute, or the Chimera Protocol, or whatever? I really dislike that one. Strongly dislike that one, because I dislike, like, the base premise of, oh yeah, no, we defeated the alien invasion, now there's a bunch of aliens back here and we need to find a way for them to get along with all of us. No, we don't. No, we don't. We really don't. We need to exterminate all of them. Why do they want to get along with us at all? Why are there a bunch of, like, snake people and, you know, thin men and shit being like, oh, hey, you know, humans, we've been abandoned by our masters. Could we be friends? No. Why? Why would that be... Why would that be the assumption? I would wager that a war of good old-fashioned genocide would be the natural occurrence at that point. I mean, because they're not, like, brainwashed or anything, are they? Well, they kind of are. Like, they're following orders because their masters are the masters, right? And they've genetically engineered them and all kinds of stuff like that. But they're still basically just soldiers, right? It's not like when you kill the masters, you break their mind control or something, is it? I don't know, I don't remember. Maybe it is. Acid rain. Is it acid rain? Acid rain. It's fucking acid rain. Are you shitting me? Okay. Can everybody walk? You can. Good. Right, we are not going to be sleeping in the acid rain, for reasons I would imagine to be relatively self-explanatory. Right, well, I am not settling here. Acid rain, not good, correct. Iofi, run ahead, make sure we don't run into any cannibals. And I am hoping I will be able to run out of the acid rain zone. I am hoping and praying that it does not go on for too long. Hey though, hello Mr. Cannibal, where did you come from? And it's largely irrelevant. Please die. Actually, if you would be so kind as to use your actual weapon instead of some random thing you picked up. Oh, bone dogs. Yeah, I feel like... Ah, God damn it. Ah, lungy little motherfuckers. Am I still using that? God, put it away. I don't want to use that weapon. It's for obvious fucking reasons. A bad weapon. Okay, that's one. Careful. I gotta boop the snoot. They attack too fast. Cannot boop snoot. Cannot boop snoot. Of course. Of course I'm being fucking attacked by... Right. Disengage. Heal up. Who else is being attacked? Oh, we've wandered into another... Of course we have. Of course we have. Of course there's been another horde of fucking cannibals here somehow. Of course. Naturally. Why wouldn't there be another horde of cannibals? I'm also stuck fighting bone dogs. Brilliant. Right, Griffin. Yeah, you're gonna get downed. Of course you are. Now we're gonna have to have a little bit of a running fight against all of this nonsense, which is going to be very, very unfortunate. Right. Megalore and Sonia. Let's get you two together. As your range damage is going to be very, very, very useful here, of course. On the bright side, the acid rain has stopped, so that's something. Right, Sonia and Megalore. You take him. All of you off hold, so you can actually go fight something. Right, good. You gunned him down. Another one down. Right, you turn off ranged, because I'm a little bit scared that you're going to shoot somebody. They're not going to be an enemy. Broken Finger Tribe. There goes another one. Slight overkill, but he's dead, and that's all that matters. Aofi, have you caught up with Griffin yet? You have not. Let's send Sonia after you just in case we need to, but there we go. Oh, God. More of you. Okay, well, you have found some random dudes to keep you busy. Right, let's get you back up here. I shouldn't have been running around. I was trying to scout. That was a poor idea, as it turns out. Right. Truthful and Desert Hamster. If you've outrun them for this long, you can probably outrun them for a bit longer, but the problem is you are got them on all sides, which means they're gonna start intercepting you. Go, go, go. Ah, right. Where was Griffin? Did you lose sight of him? For fuck's sake. Micromanagement hell? Okay, good. You've managed to get out of the way to some extent. Just keep going. Right, Megalore. You've got the dog. Monstrous little running fucking skirmish. Right. El Horrible. Cactus. Megalo and Chilchuck. Let's line you up so we got a little bit of range defense going. Yuffie, there you are. Have you finally put that guy down? You have. Right. Pick up Griffin, and rejoin the party. Oh, and Sonia too. Blah, Jizzydinks, what are you doing? Don't run over there. Let them come to us, please. No, now you need to hold. Little icons over people's head telling me what they are currently doing would be nice. Are you not holding? You are not holding. Hold. Please hold. Something like a... Oh, God, fucking... Really? Rum. Why so many things all at once? Okay, kill the bone dog. I hope you'll be able to. Send him to help. Right, ranged. If you have bandages, use them. Fuck. There's a whole horde of them, isn't there? Yes, there is. Good God. I just cannot catch a fucking break here, can I? Okay, this is going to require a lot more skirmishing. Yuffie. Put him down. No. Hold. God help me. Hold. Okay, Cannibal Man-catcher. That's the most dangerous one. Good. He's down. Right. Who is going to be shooting? Sonia, Megalo. You will be shooting. And Jesse Jinx, you will be shooting. Let's get you out of the melee. Everybody else, get into the melee. You too, Griffin. I know you're basically crippled at this point, but... Fraz. Oh, for fuck. They downed... Oh, God help me. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to micromanage against, like, the bone dog and all of... Oh, God. Somebody's gonna fucking die. I can pretty much guarantee that. Somebody's gonna fucking die, because I can't out-micro everything at once, I'm afraid. Right, Mercer Holt, you just heal yourself up. Somebody is gonna fucking die. Right. Just start picking them off one by one. Okay, there's one. One more. Pick your targets carefully. Keep shooting. Try not to hit any of our friends if at all possible. Another one. You're getting your ass fucking pounced by the bone dog. Of course you are. Before, just bandage yourself. Thonius, get fucking useless, of course. Who of you can I send back that isn't going to die to a bone dog? You. It's gonna have to be. Okay, Megalo, careful. Another one down. trying to grab people. They're not trying to grab my people as of yet. Which is at least nice. Okay, you've probably got him squared away. Good. And keep up the skirmishing. God bless our Lord and mighty master, the Tanegashima. The only reason anyone's still alive. Yep, you're down 2, of course. Okay, get over there. Try to deal with the fucking bone dogs that are killing me. Reload faster, reload faster, reload faster. Unconscious, unconscious. Right, fucking 1. Oh. Ah, friends! Nice. 2. Bloody hell. Nobody's dead yet, somehow. I'm not entirely fucking sure how that happened, but nobody is dead. Yet. Yet. Everybody's crippled beyond belief, but nobody's dead. Somehow. Oh boy. If you've got a medkit, start using it. The Cannibal Coast is just as unfortunate a place as I thought it would be. Right, maybe possibly a lot more of an unfortunate place than I thought it would be. And go... Oh, my dog is back on his feet. Good. Ah, well, most of my dudes are still ambulatory. That's something. God, that was a very unfortunate battle. That was a long and painful fucking battle. A long and awful battle. Oh my god. Okay, still alive. Happy, 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 happy. Skull28, Fire Warrior stream, Evil Giggle Sound, Witcher. No. I wouldn't want to step on Kyle's toes. The Fire Warrior streams are entirely his thing. I would never do that to a friend. He enjoys the game so much. He is, of course, going to be allowed to keep it as his sole purview. Of course. We do not do mean things like that to friends. How could we? How could we? That would be terrible. Friends do not make friends not play Fire Warrior. Yes. Well, on the bright side, I am being reimbursed in healing items very nicely. Not sure that is entirely worth it, but... More cannibal... What can you make with cannibal blueprints? I am genuinely intrigued now. What is a cannibal blueprint? What does a cannibal blueprint even produce? Damn it. Bring that, because those things tend to be at least marginally valuable. A 1,000. Yes, 1,000 is pretty good. $400 is not awful, but not good enough. And we're not bringing the big weapons, because somehow I feel as if we're being slowed down enough as it is, really. I feel like we are making amply bad time as it is. Kazug, go pick up Griffin. Well, at least the dog is happy. The dog is running around playing limbs. Still quite a while to go to the fishing village. Right, who's... It's not you. Who's slowing us down to this degree? Is it Fraz? It's Fraz. Alright. Pick up Fraz. Keep going. Reverend Norse, the chat wasn't fired before Dev made you address it. No, not really, not my opinion. Like, there was a couple of people, like, asking, like, hey. But that was about it. And I think it would have quieted down very quickly. I think so. Again, then, that's my view on it. And also, Reverend Norse, thank you for sticking around, though, despite our disagreement. I do appreciate that. God damn it. I really don't think this should not have become the drama it became, but it most assuredly became the drama it became, and I feel like I'm the only adult in the room now who's just like, yeah, it happened, move on. Reverend Norse, none of my chats were about what happened in the background of your personal relations. Well, you did, because you said Sargon's statement was okay. It wasn't. Ranks didn't think it was okay. That was the thing. Since I can't know that, precisely. All I said was, from the fans' audience perspective, it seems we speak past each other. That might be true as well. Nocturnal's Blade, can we have your mod list? Witcher? No. I don't like giving people my mod lists. It feels like a breach of privacy, yes. That, and I'm too lazy to actually make a mod list. Simple as. Just go into the workshop and just subscribe to every JRPG and Weeb mod you see, and you'll be pretty close. God 82, cannibal blueprints equal more cannibals. Duh. I suppose. Flotsam Village. Hello. Or not Flotsam Village, just village. Just fishing village. I am so happy to see you. God, I've been gone for barely a day, and my little merry band has been reduced to a hobbling, destroyed mess. Fuck. Oh hi, there's a ginormous fight going on between cannibals and city defenders down here. Brilliant. Also, more acid rain. Yay! Acid rain is just great. Just great. Just lovely it is. You know, I prefer not to get involved in that giant melee over there, if at all possible. My skin is burning holes. I know, isn't it great? Absolutely amazing it is. Right, the acid rain makes me slightly less interested in living here. Especially as it seems to be heavy acid rain as well. Or no, this is just rain. Okay, so the acid rain isn't too bad around here, but it does rain acid on occasion, which is non-ideal. Right. Where is the trader? There he is. Hello, Mr. Trader. Hey, hello there, stranger. You haven't been gone for long. Why do you look so awful? Long story, Mr. Trader. Long story. Hey, I have some grog I found in an abandoned village. I'm sure you'll appreciate it more than the abandoned village will. The Cannibal Coast has treated us all very poorly so far. Very, very, very poorly. Very, very, very poorly. Right, let's get people laid back down on beds. Well... I mean, my squad is... ragged. But the simple fact that I was able to walk out of cannibal territory... does at least indicate that I didn't do too badly. Despite everything. Right. Everybody who's seriously wounded has gotten themselves a bed. Nobody's standing outside in the acid rain or anything. Good. Perfect. It's hard work exploring the north, as it turns out. There's a time said the RP has improved with Rex leaving. Wow. It has improved in that it no longer exists. It's gone through an 888. Sweet blueprints equals Arch. Duh. I really do wonder what the fuck the cannibal blueprints are for now. Like what? Cannibal weapons? I guess that would make sense. Cannibal clothing, cannibal armor, because they do have their own types of armor. So I would guess it's cannibal armor. You know, okay, I was about to say, what point is there in that? There actually is a point, because you can actually disguise yourself in this game. Like, if I open up this guy, his disguise is Sand Ninja, 60%, because he's wearing Sand Ninja gear. If you disguised yourself and travel through cannibal territory, and you looked like a cannibal, there's actually a decent chance that they wouldn't attack you. Which would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. Alright. We're gonna scout the more good old-fashioned way now. We're gonna have Megalor, Iofi, and Sonia. All of which are solid runners, fairly unencumbered, with Tanegashimas. We're gonna scout... what are you fighting? Oh, hello there. A cannibal punisher. Well... he doesn't look too healthy. I'm sure he'll expire on his own before long. We're gonna scout the good old-fashioned way. The woman way. The female way. The best way. By simply just being faster than anything in the area likely to try and catch me. Simple as. I've attempted the reconnaissance in force. It has hit a bit of a snag in that half of my group can't walk anymore, so we're gonna check it out with Aofi, Sonia, and Megalor instead. Fun fact, okay, so you know how the cannibals are actually immune to acid? Oh. Hi there, scrawny cannibals. There's a lot of you. Discovered building. Wow, you do not look very good, do you? Oh, you really don't. You look kind of awful, in fact. Ah, building, indeed. A mysterious tower. Interesting. You know, building on top of one of these hills would be kind of fun. Oh, we're back in the hidden forest again, are we? Really? Building. Alright, well, Mr. Building. Oh, it's... Outpost Flotsam Ninjas. Oh, the Flotsam Ninja Outpost. Okay, well, I'm sorry that I've brought a little bit of, complications to your door, but if you're gonna have a random house in the middle of the nowhere out here, I hope that you're ready for trouble, because I imagine it finds you more often than not. Reverend Norse, that fight was brutal. Nice place to survive that. Thank you, Reverend Norse. That was a fucking brutal fight. It was awful. Should I help? I don't feel like helping. I feel like the Flotsam Ninjas have got this. I feel like they got this under control. You know, I feel like they would be insulted if I was to, you know, intervene now. Yeah. Yeah, that's the narrative I'm gonna go with here. They wouldn't appreciate it if I just came in and stole their prey like that. No, they would hate me for it. They wouldn't like that at all. On the other hand, I am considering becoming the enemies of the Flotsam Ninjas. And, they did just get themselves very wounded. You know what I see here, chat? I see what we call an opportunity, don't I? Yes, I do. I see what we call an opportunity. How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them? 6 Flotsam Ninjas. Does not only read Super Chats? No, not only, but I focus on them. And if I'm busy with something else, I don't read everything else. It's very, very, very tempting, isn't it? But there are quite a few of them. There are quite a few of them. They also wander around these places. Maybe creating additional enemies is not what I need right now. Caution is the better side of valor then. Green, arid, iron, copper, stone, fertility. Okay, this place is nice too. Yeah, all of these places are not too bad for a base, honestly. But what is that? And what is that? Okay, see, if there's an area of swampland, that would be kind of cool, because that means I could get rice. If there is an area... What the fuck is that? I don't know, but it's very large and weird looking. If there's an area of swampland, that would be kind of ideal, because then I could kind of like be on the middle of everything. Floodlands. Okay. Prospect. Fertility 0. Environment dead. Okie dokie then, never fucking mind. We should be very careful from the crawling with spiders. Oh. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Never mind, never mind. I remember when Arch went anti-super chats. I still am to a certain extent. Like, there's a part of the super chat thing that I don't like. I don't like the idea of... Hi, Cannibals. Hello. There's a lot of you. Yes, eat indeed. Is this another Flotsam Ninja outpost, perchance? Is it? Because if it is, I've found a lot more friends for you. It is. Good. Alright, little Flotsam Ninjas. Have fun. I wish you the best of luck, of course. Actually, I kind of hope that you get annihilated, but I hope you get annihilated just, you know, just barely. I want you to lose, but I want you to lose by a small margin. As small a margin as conceivably possible. Because that way, I could move into your house, take all of your stuff, and not become enemies with the Flotsam Ninjas whilst doing so. And indeed, it is looking like this is not This is not working out to be a great day for the Flotsam Ninjas. This is looking like it might turn out to be a really bad day for the Flotsam Ninjas. I'm out of ammunition. I wish I had checked that before I brought Megalord along. Hello, sir. I see you're bringing lunch. I'm sorry, I can't allow you to do that. I know, you're just trying to eat, but, well, I object to your dietary habits. Like, we said just hungry. Are we really doing that much damage to the environment by just being little hungry lads? Yes, you are. I'm sorry. You might think it cruel that I am persecuting you just for your, eating habits, but... Oh, damn, they killed the rest of them. Shit, I shouldn't have killed those two. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, just one Flotsam Ninja left. Go on, Cannibals. Put that bitch ass down. Put him down. Put him down. There you go, he's bleeding. Come on. Two of you left, no three. Come on, you can do this. He's wielding a fan. No, don't let him. There you go. Good boys, yes. That's how you do, precisely like that. Right. Now that everybody's busy. Is that locked? It is. That's why I brought you along, Megalor. For you to take care of issues just like this. Oh, wait. Hey there. Hey, little bastard, you're still alive. God damn it. But I want to take your stuff now. I really want to take all of your stuff. See, this is your fault. Oh, why didn't you shoot him, you dumb woman? Flotsam Ninjas are now hostile towards you. Fair enough. But you've teased me far too much. You've teased me far too much. You cannot just spread out all of this wealth, all of this loot right in front of me and expect me to not partake. That just ain't gonna happen. That is just not gonna happen, okay? If you just wiggle your big booty in front of me like this, you are begging to be stolen from. It's how the world works. You have dressed yourself like a victim, all right? You've taken on the role of victim. And so I am simply giving you the victimization that you so clearly desire. That is all. Don't blame me, blame yourself. Sake, grog. Fuel. Yeah, I would like to bring the fuel, but I don't think I can carry the fuel. Ah, food cubes. Loads of food cubes. Nice. Rations. Gohan. Lovely. Well, I consider that a mission well done. Looter. You know, that is correct. I am a looter. I am not a thief, I am a looter. Wow, you are very fast. Okay, never mind. We shan't run away from you then. Oh, Jesus. I'm very glad you didn't miss that shot. Right, scout post. Too bad, too sad. Wait, hold on. Remember, bounty system. Did any of you have bounties on you? Flotsam Ninja. No bounty. No bounty? Nah, no bounties. Yeah, damn it. Well, can't have everything, I suppose. Right, so the Deadlands are dead, which doesn't really surprise anybody, I think. And therefore not a very good place for habitation. Gondrodim, a reminder for Arch to play Witcher 3. Mention Witcher in Superchats. Whether you want him to suffer or maybe enjoy Witcher 3, I'm fine with either. How very egregious of you. Egregious? Gregorious. Reynolds, I would not leave you or something smaller. This we don't agree on how it should have been handled, so what? Sad it mucked up stuff in the background for you, although good luck next time. Thank you very much, Reynolds. John Smith, can you destroy factions in Kenshi or conquer them? You can destroy them. For example, if I went to the Flotsam village now, and I killed the Flotsam village boss chick, or I took her back to the Holy Empire and they killed her, that would destroy their faction. Now, it does create occasionally breakaway factions, so that instead of being like the Flotsam Ninjas and organized groups, they might be like Ninja Rebels, for example, or something like that. So new factions can actually be created by your actions, which is pretty cool. The fuck is this? Is this a little cannibal camp? It's a little cannibal camp. Cooking pit. Oh, okay. Right. I see. Well, you know, they need somewhere to cook their food too, I guess. Makes sense. Oh, little cannibal camp. That's adorable. Alright, I'm thinking the hidden forest or the coast are my best options for a camp at the moment. They seem to be the best. They seem to be the most likely areas. If anything, I would like to investigate the hidden... A bounty? I'll bounce them by the Flotsam Ninjas, probably. Yes, that's fine. Bounties are good. Bounties are good. We don't care about bounties. They're high score, practically. Actually, what's the prospecting here? Water, fertility, stone, iron, copper. No stone. I do need stone. I gotta have stone. It might not be intelligent to settle down right next to the Flotsam Ninjas, considering I declared war on them like 5 minutes ago, but intelligent decision-making has never necessarily been a huge part of my repertoire, so who cares? You know, if I settled near the world's end, that wouldn't be too bad. What about this area over here? That's pretty cool. It actually takes into account the power vacuum. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, chat. It is very cool. That is an interesting looking rock. Right, well, I've got iron right here, I imagine. Isn't this iron? There you go. Oh, copper! Copper quality 20, so it's an awful resource, but it's copper. Nice. So there's copper here. You know, since I've got a mod on that makes it so I can build up slopes, it would be kind of cool to try and build like a cool looking slope village, wouldn't it? Like right around here, maybe. What's the, no water. Yeah, that's the problem. I do need water. Water is kind of important. What is that? Is that swampland? I'm gonna get some serious acrobatic experience on these three. I take it everybody else is pretty much healed up? Yeah, you are. Okay, good. Right, for the rest of you, I'm gonna have you make a return to the world's edge so you can get moving. As I think I've more or less decided on, either I'm gonna settle either here if this is swamp territory, or I'm gonna settle probably hereabouts, I'm thinking. Yeah, it's not swamp, it's the Deadlands, isn't it? God damn it. The carcasses of giant ancient spaceships or something. Are you, flotsam ninjas? Yes. What is that? Iron. Okay. Prospect. Lots of water, fertility, ass. Yeah, settlement is probably going to be over there then. Why are all of you running around at different speeds? You were supposed to be moving in one big blob, you little dumbasses. You know, for protection. To avoid that previous scenario where all of you managed to get yourself basically isolated and killed. That was unfortunate. I'd rather you didn't do that. Gather up now. And now you can head back to that world's edge. Yep, this is probably where I'm gonna settle then. Judging by. Desert Hamster, if you settle between Swamp and Shem, you get farm both wheat and rice. I am aware of that, but chat told me, chat voted for me to settle in the north, and so we shall allow chat to decide to settle in the north. And this counts as the north to me. It also means I could potentially engage in a little bit of fishing, which would be adorable. I don't know how effective a food production method fishing is. Not very, I'd imagine. That would keep me... Oh. We have found a cannibal. We shall beat him. In a gangbangy style. Bone dogs. Nobody cares about bone dogs. Bone dogs are not dangerous, yes. How is your first aid skill getting along? Field medic, 36. Not bad. Why are you not automatically healing everybody, actually? Weird. Right, continue. Up to the World's Edge Mountain. Right. Right about where? Here, maybe? Just smack dab on the main road? I mean, it would put me right in between the fishing village and World's End, which is not a bad position. It does mean that I might get some cannibals occasionally knocking down my door. Ooh, that looks nice. This would be a kind of a cool place to make a place, wouldn't it? Yeah, this would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? I like this. This is kind of cool. Right, prospecting. Water, fertility, stone. Unfortunately, it's in a terrible spot. So there's water down there. There's stone over there. Ah, why? But it would have been so cool to live here, though. Yeah. And there's copper resource right there, so that's nice. You're stuck again, aren't you? No, you're just climbing. Okay. What about over here? I want to have a hill fort. Because hill fort sounds cool. Damn it. It's like all the water and the fertility is kind of gathered near the coast, isn't it? Which, I suppose that sort of kind of pseudo makes sense, doesn't it? Alternatively, I could do it over there, too. What about that? Can I go up there? Can I make a house up there? Because that would be great. The Hidden Forest. I somehow doubt there's going to be a whole lot of fertility up here, but I do want a hill fort. And it would be a great fucking view, if nothing else. Oh, can I not go up there? I can't go up there. Right, and somehow I very much so doubt the fertility of this place. Oh. Right, still, I think I've come up with more or less the place where I'm going to be settling. All that remains then, is actually gathering up all of my stuff and getting over there. It'll be within fairly easy walking distance of 2 valuable places. Solid fertility, solid access to resources. Yeah. I'm quite happy with my new intended location. I did sell everything, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Camp shelter. Yeah. Thank you. Another huge stack of books. Yes, living nearby the people who produce enormous quantities of books. That's pretty great, too. I'm just going to buy all of them, because I love books. There you go. Lots and lots of that. Lots nice research. Ah, you're here already. Brilliant. Dump off the rest of your stuff. And I presume you're okay with a little bit of stolen goods, maybe? A little bit of stolen goods? Fencing chance 100%. Lovely. I knew you would understand. I knew you would get me. That occasionally you just come across other people's things. Ancient science books, yes. Read that map. I wonder how my old base is looking right about now. As we commence the long, Long journey, the long journey back. I might run off down to Shem to get some pack animals too. Because now that I know where I'm gonna live, I need to actually gather up all of the stuff I need to live there and all of the building material that I produced down in my outpost. I can't get through there, can I? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. A long and hard journey. An empty suit says, do you have any plans to go to the crab village or to obtain weaponized crustaceans this run? They're crazy strong when they get older. Witcher. I got crabs on one playthrough once. And I remember their armor is really, really, really good. Which makes them really, really, really good. Maybe, you know, some nice crustaceans. Would certainly not be a waste of time or resources. I want more bone dogs too, though. I want more bone dogs. I only have one bone dog right now, and he's still a little puppy bone dog. He's but a little pupper. They actually physically grow larger. I don't remember if there was, if in the base game you can actually make them elder bone dogs. That was a thing for a while, where if you kept them alive for long enough, they became like the size of a dude, and they became ridiculously powerful. I wish you could put armor on them. You know, instead of the little pack which you can store food in, you instead just have actual dog armor. That would be fantastic. Then again, I imagine it would be difficult to get an animal to fight in armor. Half the time I think it would just try to throw it off or something. Don't they armor military dogs? Well, armor as in Kevlar. I think I've seen something like that. Like Kevlar dog vests. I mean, it would make sense. If you're gonna be dragging a dog into a firefight, the least you could do is, you know, give him a little bit of protection. Like, here's a bulletproof vest for you, doggo. Doggo happy. Doggo believes Doggo will not die now. Optimistic Doggo. Good. I can't help but notice that I seem to be moving towards a giant solid wall of rock. I wonder if the pathfinding is intending to bone me here by going like, yeah, there's no way through here. Too bad. Because I seem to remember Okran's shield maybe being the only way through. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I misremember. Otherwise, I have made a long journey significantly longer. At least there's nothing hostile around here, that's nice. Police dogs get anti-stab vests. There you go. I mean, that makes sense. If you're gonna have a police dog tackle violent criminals, basically, you probably want to make it so that the dog is bulletproof. Or, well, knife-proof, at least. Armor for Chihuahuas. I question why a Chihuahua would require armor. Oh god, I can't go over here, can I? No, I can go down here. I can go down here. All hope is not yet lost. And thanks to my friends, the Flotsam Ninjas, I've received ample food supplies as well, in the form of not just rations, but food cubes. Aha! The Holy Lands, yet again. Fantastic. I should probably explore this area to figure out where, you know, the Holy Phoenix and everybody is. Seeing as I've kind of sided with them already by declaring war on the Flotsam Ninjas. Home, home, sweet, delectable home. It was a profitable fucking trip, though, I'll say that much. We came back with 50,000 cats in our pockets, which is pretty goddamn sweet. We came back with an actual buttload of books, a ridiculous number of books, which is even better. I've still got a decent amount of food on me. What? Are you serious? Okay, fine. You wanna fucking fight me? You wanna fight me, fucking starving bandits? Really? Oh, Desert Hamster somehow managed to get the shit kicked in, but everybody else was fine. Right. Mercer, pick up Desert Hamster. He somehow managed to get bludgeoned over the head with a blunt object, I guess. Yeah, somehow starving bandits just aren't as threatening anymore, for some reason. I don't know. Perhaps the fact that the previous starving bandits were of the cannibalistic variety has, hardened me somewhat to the limited threat they possess. I mean, all hungry bandits want to do is beat you up and steal your food. Oh, well. That's not too bad. You know, compared to skinning you alive and or eating you, getting beaten up and having your food stolen is just that, it's just not that big of a deal anymore, really. It's just not that big of a deal. Ah, water, my old friend. Swim, swim, swim. Interesting swimming posture, but you know, it's nice to make sure the Desert Hamster isn't underwater when you swim with him. Because then he'd drown and then he'd be all pissy about it. Like, you held my head down under the water. I know, it was funny. Wow, nobody's raided this place whilst I've been gone? Jeez. I'm honestly a little shocked and surprised. You know, nicely so, mind you, but definitely a little shocked and surprised. Right, Yuffie, let's have you, put down a bed. For Desert Hamster here, so we can stop spreading shame to the party. Right. Megalore, Aofi, and Sonia. You've essentially become my scouts. So we're gonna send you off to get me some resources. So Sonia, head off to the hub. Megalore, Ishujik, and Ofi, the longest journey of all, as you are going down to the Settle Nomads to get us some pack animals. Then we can commence the great move. And, I mean, whilst we're here, we might as well get back to working on some building materials. $55. Very nice. Oh, right. I told you to work, didn't I? Yes, I didn't mean to do that, Sophie. I'm sorry. Contradicting instructions, I know. But you're still supposed to go down there. Mush. I wish there was a way to open and close the door automatically, but that's a little bit too complicated for the video game, I'm afraid. Ammo. I need ammo pretty bad. Tanegashima ammo, I think I am out. I had like 5 boxes. I think I've gone through all of it. Pack animals. Definitely need that. Yeah, show him his gear. It's fine, it's fine. I am a law-abiding citizen. You need not worry your pretty little holy head with me. It's okay. Waterkvi, remember Arch, Garu are better at carrying stuff, but bulls have cleave on their horns. Witcher. Yeah, I like the Garu, honestly. Because the Garu also has that big derpy pack with a light on it. I like that. That's very cute. It's a very adorable little pack. Bulls are cute too, though. And they do have, as you say, cleave, making them pretty good combatants. Pretty damn good combatants, actually. So, Unknown Tower. I'm curious now. What is at the Unknown Tower? I don't even know how to get to the Unknown Tower. The Unknown Tower. What kind of a tower is it? Is it a big tower? Is it a small tower? They killed my dad. Excuse me now? Outpost, dust bandits. Those are the one that killed my dad. Really? Well, shit. Okay, fair enough. I highly value revenge, of course, so if that is true, I am immediately mobilizing down there. Yep, go off. Right. You're not going to fight them all alone, Iofi. That'd be very silly of you, so let's not do that, but we're going to bring everybody over and we are going to kick the shit out of them. Fear not. Revenge is good. As soon as you break contact with them, which I think you have. You have not. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, one of the other ones has gotten stuck. Sonia, have you gotten stuck? You've gotten stuck. Okay. Continue on to the hub. Revenge. Sweet, sweet, delectable revenge. It is going to take a while for everybody else to get down here, but we will eventually, Iofi, don't worry. We will eventually. It'll take us a while, but we will eventually. In fact, you can probably run back to Bad Teeth before we even get there, so do. Megalo, did you take the wrong road? No, you're on the right track. Okay, good. The Adventurers Guild is located over here. The Adventurers Guild is a very, very useful spot because the Adventurers Guild sells all kinds of cute stuff like ammunition. Exactly why I came over here. Megalo, don't be a dumbass. Please have some Tanegashima. Yes. Just all of it, thank you. Heavy bolts, I think I've already got that. Bolts regular, I've got triple shot bolts, I've got regular bolts, I've got all of that. That's good. Do I need anything else? Map of Vane. The Western Hive, Humans Not Adventure there. Map of the Swamps. Town Shark Swamp Village. Well, with buying map form. Yeah, sure. I'll pick up the maps as well. Boop, boop. Apparently I already knew that. Alright, well, fuck me then. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Let's put those in the backpack. Increase our speed. And Sonia. They occasionally have some nice stuff here, because this is tutorial village, basically. Which means sometimes there's some gems in the local bar. Joseph Stalin. Arch, do you plan to watch Season 2 of The House of the Dragon? Yes, I think so. I am confused by that show. Advanced Thief Training Blueprints. Yep, thank you. Advanced Smith Training Blueprints. Barely can't afford it, which is a little frustrating, if I must be entirely honest with you. 25,000, eh? God damn, that is so close that I could afford that. So close, so close. So very, very close. I could probably sell something off to get it, but I'm not gonna worry about it for now. I know what it is if I need it. Now everyone begin moving over to Iofi's revenge area, and we can kill all of the bad people who killed her dad. Okay, so House of the Dragon, right? I did not like the first season. I did not like the first season at all. I thought the first season was kind of awful, honestly. And yet everybody's like, oh, the House of the Dragon was really good. Like, was it? Was it really? Like, the characters are goddamn ugly. The acting's okay, but it's not amazing. And the CGI is kind of derpy. And the whole dragon thing, like, suddenly the dragons are kind of useless. It's like, oh god, these pirates, these gosh darn pirates, they're really being a big problem for us. Us and our fucking dragons. Like, why? What, you see, they hide in a cave. Oh. Well, shit, I mean, if they're in a cage, how could you possibly deal with them with fire? Actually, at this point, you could probably just starve them out. How long do they have got food for in there? It's a cage. Literally, it's a cage. You've got them surrounded. What are they gonna do? Jump on their boats and be like, hey, we're gonna just sail away. I have a dragon. I can just set fire to your dumbass boat. I was not a fan of the first season. Hurry up, little dumb lady. Women, they have no sense of direction. That's the problem. They get stuck on all manners of silly places, like tall perches for some reason. Oh, oh, hello. Have you found a way up to the tower, have you? Okay, you know what? That's actually a bit of a fortunate coincidence then, because I was interested in what the fuck this was. Nice little copper resource. A nice little shitter. Good. It's always nice to have a shitter nearby. Tower of Ninjas. Really. Black Dragon Genin. Alright, well, they don't seem hostile. Hello. Are you friends? Are you comrades? What are you doing here? I don't know. I thought we were friends. You're not attacking me, so I figured, you know. I figured we could be comrades, you and I. Can we not? Oh, nope. Nope. Nope, I don't think we can be friends. I tried. Huh. There was that other ninja tower, chat is correct. This is the second tower of ninjas now. I feel like Sonia has just got herself, like, properly stuck over there, so head over to Bad Teeth. Hello? Dinmak. Black Dragon Ninjas. Bounty. Well, Dinmak, you're in for a really fucking unfortunate surprise in a few moments. It's like, I'm gonna catch you. I'm a dangerous bandit, don't you know? I'm gonna catch you and drag you into my harem. Oh, I see. Hold. Ranged. Stand and deliver. Desert hamster, what are you doing? Oh, you're not... Wait, no, you've got toothpicks. What are you doing? Oh, God. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't get in front of the firing line, little tards. Don't get in front of the firing line, tards. Desert Hamster is very eager today, because, he doesn't have an arm, so he can't use his ranged weapon, so he's a little bit... He really wants to fight regardless, though. There we go. See? A Mato sword. Well, fuck me. Thank you very much for that extraordinarily generous donation. Thank you, sir. Only standard grade the rest? Okay, well, that's not... I'll just leave you naked here, then. That's hardly worth it. Black Dragon India's $20,000 to the Holy Nation. Ooh, well... Buddy, my boy, it just so happens that I'm trying to befriend the Holy Nation right now, so, yeah, perfect. Stop the bleeding. Make him cease gushing blood from his anus. There we go. Right, Megalo, I can go deliver his ass at Bad Teeth, I guess. See, sometimes you just have a good day where the bounty just kind of thrusts himself upon you, you know? You don't really gotta chase him down or anything. They come to you. That's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day. Now, to return to the task that I originally came over here for, vengeance. I wonder if Yuffie will give me anything for completing her quest. Probably not. Not like this game has much of a romance system after all. Right, how many of there are you? There's a fair old few. Dust bandits. A fair old few, but I reckon we can take them. I wish Desert Hamster still had the use of his fucking arm, but such is life. Right, you've got ammo, you do not have ammo, and Sonia's the one who's carrying all of the ammo, and she's still over there. Shit. Right. I'll hold out until Sonia gets here then. all of our ammunition. Speedy Gonzalez to the rescue. Oh, no, it was Megalor who had... Fuck. Well, never mind. Hold ranged. Right, so I can talk to them. By talk to them, do we mean be like, I am here to revenge my father, scum. Die. And then I am in a giant melee with them? I suspect that's what talk means, but we shall humor the video game by doing the talk option. Spread out nicely so we don't get all hit by the same two-handed weapon. This is going to turn into one fuck of a melee. God damn it. Truthful. Oh. No, that's all they're gonna do. Now, give us your money. It's like, well, I don't want to give you my money. How about that? How about I just fucking attack you? Unprovoked, huh? Dirty starvers, shitbirds, ass stains, fuck nozzles, other curse words. Right, lots of ranged dudes. Right. Dust bandits are now hostile towards you. I'm pretty sure they've been hostile towards me all this time. Like, don't you try and make me feel guilty about this. Don't you try to be like, oh, those poor dust bandits, they don't like you now because you attacked them for no reason. I'm pretty sure I had ample fucking reason. Screw you. Pickaxe to the crotch. My dwarven fighting style is primarily based on crushing my enemy's kneecaps with giant pickaxe. You'll be surprised how effective it is. Don't. Oh, well, no, you're ranged. Judging by how much health he suddenly lost, I'm thinking it was probably a bit of gunfire that put him in the ground, wasn't it? Okay, well, go heal Jonathonia then from the suspicious-looking gunshot wound to the back of his head. There, they're all dead now, Aofi. Are you feeling happy with yourself? Turn off range, just in case. Is Aofi pleased now that her bloodlust has been fully satisfied? I hope so. I hope she is happy now that she has killed the bad people who killed her dad. Megalor is still struggling to find her way to Bad Teeth whilst carrying this man's ass directly against her face. Brilliant. Right. Megalor, how are you getting yourself caught? Is it because you are wandering around getting blindsided by this? Shit. I'm heavy. It's because of all this, isn't it? Put down. There we go. Now I can easily outrun them, but unfortunately my bounty is... there. He's still unconscious, and he's going to be unconscious for a little while longer. God damn it. Why must you bother me? Oh, there's a whole fucking camp of them, isn't there? There is indeed. God damn it. Why, Megalor? Why did you elect to wander around here, of all fucking places? Right. Go grab his ass again, and... There. No, not that. Are you idiotic? Are you having a hard retard moment? I think you do. You are having a very... No, you are having a very hard retard moment. You do not need to go that way. You don't need to go into the bandits. Oh, no, she has. She has managed to get herself trapped on this fucking peninsula. Ah, brilliant. Women. Women, 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 fucking women. Right, is there any reason for me to steal any of these people's stuff? Or did I just kill them for revenge? I think I pretty much just killed them for revenge. Quiver would be cute, but not really that useful. Right. Pick his ass up. And we'll need to go and try and rescue Megalor from her incredibly inconsistent and pathetic pathfinding. Swing and a miss. Bitch. Ooh, money. I mean, I should have searched their corpses for cash if nothing else, but... Megalor's kind of found herself in a little bit of a pinch, and I'd rather get that dude before he, you know, wakes back up again, if at all possible. Before he starts running back off home to his other ninja friends. I feel like Tanagashima should have splash damage. Not because that would be balanced in the slightest, but because it would be the exact opposite of balanced. Where did he go? God, I wish there was a way to make, like, outlines on the map so you could see people. As now, I have no inkling whatsoever as to where he could possibly be. Okay, there he is. Recovery coma, chest 74. He's gonna stay down for a long-ass time. Good. So I probably got time to bring everybody over. In the meantime, skirmishing. It's good range training. War Boss Bad Smack. Do you plan on playing Darktide when the new update comes out? No immediate plans, no. Don't hit me like that, little bitch. For me, Darktide was just a very large disappointment on basically every level. Pretty much. It's like, it came out and it didn't... It's just Vermintide. In my opinion. That's kind of my view on Darktide. It's Vermintide. And if I wanted to play Vermintide for some reason, I'd probably just play Vermintide. Because in Vermintide, you've got the focus on melee. And I kind of expected that Darktide would, because it's in 40k, naturally be a focus on ranged combat. Because, you know, duh. It seems obvious, right? But it wasn't. It didn't focus on ranged combat. It did have... Damn, there's a lot of you, isn't there? It did have ranged combat, of course, and it did have more of a selection of worthwhile ranged combat options, I guess. You could do, like, ranged combat only in Darktide, but I'd certainly also argue that you could do so in Vermintide as well, especially as, like, the Archer bitch, for example. I wish they'd focus a lot more on the gunplay. A lot more on the gunplay. A lot more on the gunplay. Alright, well. Here we are. Get busy, everyone. Bang. I've got some significant numbers here, so I'm pretty sure I can take care of them. No real problems, but there are quite a few of them, so we'll carry a little bit of gun nippy skirmishing. Anyways, yeah, just in case. A little bit of nippy gun skirmishing. Right, go find our dude on the ground. I think what I would have liked is, first and foremost, of course, again, focus on range combat, making it more of like a core thing, trying to make more of a Left 4 Dead, really, because Vermintide stood out quite a bit away from Left 4 Dead because of its focus on melee, which I thought was kind of cool, right? I wonder if I can capture and sell dust bandits. I haven't actually tried. Let's find out. Who exactly are you chasing the fuck down? Oh, okay. Fair enough. And vehicles. I would have loved to see vehicles. Oh boy, okay. Iofi, go save Desert Hamster before he bleeds to death or something. Christ. Huff, 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 Su4 huffs. Trying to catch up to everybody who's fighting. Right, we good? Gather everybody around the medic, thank you. Oh, just another massive bump on the head, Desert Hamster. You know, nothing to be too worried about. Just another enormous dent in the middle of your skull. It's how it is. What have you encountered this time? Starving bandits. Okay, well, they're fighting somebody that isn't me, so I don't care. Vehicles. I would have loved to see vehicles. You know, because... And also just different maps. See, if you're gonna do a kind of like horde mode killy game, right? You need to actually have some horde mode killy gameplay in there. The primary fun of a shooter-based game where you're fighting hordes of enemies is to gun down hordes of enemies. Pretty obvious, in my opinion, and yet it seems to be one of those things that nobody's quite understood. Because in Darktide, you're continuously fighting in these really cramped and close quarters, right? And it's always, like, difficult. That's the point of it. Oh, difficult's a strong word, but the intent is to make the engagement more challenging by giving you a fairly small arena, so that you can't just, you know, hold down the button of your las gun and kill 1,000 dudes. But you should be able to hold down the button of your las gun and kill 1,000 good dudes, because that's fun. That's fun. That is what is fun. You set up in a kill zone with all of your friends, and you just hose down the hordes of enemies just charging, screaming towards you, and you get tons and tons of kills. That is fun. That is fun. Being like, oh my god, it's another tiny tight quarters, the enemy are spawning all around me, on top of me everywhere, fuck. You know, fighting. That's harder, sure, and some people find it the harder part of it being more fun, but I much prefer the just killing loads and loads of enemies thing, honestly. Hello there. Oh, I'm not allowed here? Oh, but I got a dude for you. But I got a dude for you. Look, I've got a dude. Why do you not want my dude? Why do you not want my dude? Where do I hand off my dude? Maybe over here? Apparently not. Okay, so these are all barracks or something. I figured I could drop him off over here, but apparently not. Blister Hill, maybe? I doubt I'm going to place him in the church. For some reason, I doubt the church will be, like, happy to see him, so... Blister Hill we go. Desert Hamster, despite being heavily wounded, somehow managed to outrace everybody here, which is impressive. Alright, well, you guys can pretty much just return to the outpost, and, oh, I mean, shit, Sonia, you're... I guess you're the one who's going to go get me pack animals, then. I forgot about that. Off you go. Run, run, Megalo, run, run, run. It's because woman? Ah, that might be it. That might actually be it, yes. It's because they hate women. That might unironically be it. Oh, god damn it. Right. Megalo. Double on back. And let's see if Super 4 is allowed in here. It might also be because they're barracks and not, like, public places. I'm not sure. We are going to be finding out once Super gets his fat, overladen ass over here. Oh, no. I'm just not allowed here. Okay, so they're barracks buildings then, probably. Okay then, okay. Blister Hill we go. Sonia, you haven't gotten stuck again yet? No, good. Because there's gotta be a way to hand in this bounty, obviously, because otherwise there wouldn't be a bounty on him, now would there? The man sign is just, I think that's an armory shop, I'm fairly sure. Because that's the sign for armor, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can check it out, but I'm relatively sure that's just the sign for armor. Sonia, stop getting stuck. Fuck's sake. How do you get yourself into these weird places? Just go down. How did you get up here? Go back the way you came. Good. Yes? And go over there. Silly, Sonia. Silly. See what you're about to come on business. Yep, it's the armor store. It is the armor store. Now, just in case it is the woman-hating thing, I'm gonna send Zufor over there as well, just in case. Get back to crushing rocks into building materials. Sonia, are you moving? You are. Good girl. She hasn't gone confused in a little while, which is good. Critical Oak Theory. It's happening, boys. We're taking over Zimbabwe. Are we? I wouldn't mind taking over Zimbabwe. It's probably a nice place in summer. Okay, Sonia's still going. Good girl. They probably got all kinds of fanciful animals there too. And Jesse Jinx, please make everyone a medic with standard meds. Yeah, but I like having just a couple of combat medics, because that way I use less medical materials, because they get better at being a medic, and that means that they bandage quicker and more effectively. I like that. Two medics is enough in most combats. And if you run to the point where you have, like, no people, then you just bandage with whoever you got. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Oh. Hello there, random triangle bandits. Alright, well, fight them for experience, I guess. Thank you for bringing his naked ass all this way. Much appreciated. You can go back to the outpost now. Sonia, did you arrive at your destination? You did not. Are you moving? You are still moving. Good girl. Put head down. You know, triangle bandits would be good looting a while ago, but now, somehow it doesn't quite feel worth it anymore. Certified water. Is my character finally not dying in combat? What's the stats look like? Well, I mean, she's up and running at the moment. Her stats are, terrible. She's got 15 dodge, though. That's something. Her, melee attack 1, melee defense 1. It's not very good. In fact, it's pretty awful, yeah. Pretty god-awful. But her martial arts is 7, so, you know, it's going up. Very slowly, but surely. Right, so surely one of these fanciful buildings must be where I drop off prisoners of war, right? This one's got cages on the roof. That sounds like a likely area. Yo, you want a prisoner or something? Hey there. You've captured an enemy of Okran. Hand them over for deliverance. We'll take care of them from here. There you go. Yes, holy brother. Violate his butthole. Lengthy and aggressively. Pound him. Pound him, brother. Pound him now. Didn't I bring another one of them as well? This is a souvenir. Yeah, that's a dust-banded bowman. Okay. I offer you. Let's see if we can go deliver one of those. Ah, that's why. It wasn't in my pack. That's why nobody was eating the meat. I was wondering why people were hungry when I knew for a fact I had meat left. Sonia, are you just about where you need to be? No, but you're getting there. A nice little extra bounty. Now, let's see if they accept women delivering bounties. See, because there's not a bounty on this guy, so I'm a little unclear if they'll even bother taking him, or if they'll just be like, I don't know, this fucking guy's a bandit. In the Inquisitorium. Apparently not. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Here. I'm just gonna put him in there. There you go. Hopefully you'll take good care of him, or not, I don't really care. In fact, I'd kind of prefer it if you didn't take good care of him. But he's yours now. He's your responsibility. Feed him, fuck him, kill him. It's all up to you. Okay, so he sells animal bags and animals. Brilliant. Right, what do we got? A bone dog pup. We have a couple of goats. We've got some Garu, a Garu pup. 2 Garu pups, in fact. And a wild bull. I think Garus. I think the Garus are cutest. They don't have AoE, which is unfortunate. But the Garus are pretty cute. I'll purchase a pair of Garus. Diversity. And inclusivity. Diversity and inclusivity. Now that I think about it, perfect. Equity. There we are. Okay, I need a couple of Garu packs, a Boru backpack, and a couple of Garu packs. Thank you. There we are. Now, I don't remember if these are fast enough to get through here without help, or if I'm going to double everybody back to deal with them. I'm hoping not. Well, we're going to be finding out, aren't we? We are indeed. Right, food. Food would be nice. Maybe there's some river raptors nearby. Who else needs fighting? Cactus? Cactus, you... In Yofi. You can go and see if you can't find some river raptors. As before you go with them. You need weapon training as much as anybody else. Beak things. Motherfucking beak things. Really? Ah, fuck me. Well, there's no outrunning beak things, basically, so there's that. Christ. How... Where even to go, then? There ain't no outrunning beak things. Beak things are gay. Maybe beak things have gone away. Maybe beak things won't bother me. I hate beak things. I hate beak things a lot. I Hatebreed thinks a tremendous amount. Right. River raptors. Come on. Need to find river raptors. Need to find food. God, I can't wait until I've got farms up and running. When food is... Let me guess. Oh, blood spiders? Oh my Jesus, you fucking kidding me. Blood spiders now. Really? Goddamn blood spiders. Did I get any ammo? I didn't get any ammo. Shit. I'm gonna have to walk them all the way home, aren't I? Fucking blood spiders. Are you serious? Did you just miss? Woman. You had better not miss. You hit the fucking... Seriously. Stop being dumb and gay and useless. How the fuck are you missing? You... Ah, my... Game, please. Please, could you just not? You're being an annoying bitch. I don't want to have to come down here. You can't shoot blood spiders. 4 misses, point blank range. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna have to walk my entire party down here to escort the animals over. I hate that. I hate that a tremendous deal, because that is gonna be a fucking walk. God help me, no. I really, really, really don't want to do this, but I don't have a choice. Alright. Long motherfucking walk ahead. Oh my heavens. No. Oh god. Okay. Logistics. Motherfucking logistics. Goddamn blood spiders. Are you kidding me? Fucking blood spiders. I've even got the mod installed that nerfs blood spiders. By the way, that is the mod you should install no matter what. Install the nerf blood spiders mod. Because blood spiders somehow have more range on their basic attacks than polearms do. It's retarded. They are telekinetic little beasts of mass destructions somehow. They are one of the dumbest creatures I have ever seen. Like, if you're playing with them unmodded, they will wipe the shit out of your party before you even know that you're in combat. You'll just see, your people will just die, they will just simply explode, and then you will wonder, why did all of my people just die? And then you see a little red piece of shit over in a corner giggling at you. That's what blood spiders are. They're fucking awful. They are fucking awful. Install the nerf range patch, blood spiders, immediately. They are gay and should be ashamed of themselves. Right, I am also running out of food. Somehow I have managed to use up that huge quantity of money I had. I am reconsidering my decision to 25 nutrients, 15 nutrients, yeah, those. And the bread. I am very much so reconsidering my decision to hand the bad guy in for no reward. Incidentally, it wasn't that the reward didn't proc, it's that with the Holy Nation, you can actually choose to just hand them over without asking for a reward. If you do that, you don't get the bounty, but I think you get like 10 points of relationship with them or something. You do get a big nice bonus to your friendship rating with them if you do that. Which, incidentally, how do you see that? I actually don't know. Factions. Black Dragon Ninjas, minus 19. I don't even know what I did to them. The Holy Nation, 11. Yeah, plus, like I said, I thought it was plus 10. And yeah, plus 11, which is very nice. And plus 2 for United Cities, that was just for a bounty. Yeah, most things in this world are not actually very happy with me, as it turns out. Strange how that works out, but, you know, it is what it is. You can't be popular with everyone, can you? It is impossible. And hey, now that I got out of beak thing territory, I'm actually making good progress with my little pack animals, which is nice. Ah, that is gonna make everything so much easier. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that fucking inventory. It's brilliant. Now, oh, wait, have they buffed the bull? I thought his inventory was significantly smaller. What about his stats? Yeah, they're all 0 strength, etc. Huh. I guess they've kind of buffed the bull backpack. Nice. Oh shit, in that case, I almost would have brought just them, but I like the Garuks. They've got the derpy little lights on their backs that swing in the dark. That's really nice. Look at that. Isn't that just thematic or something? Probably. But there's another Black Dragon guy in the same tower with a bounty. Am I in a position to deal with that right now? I'm not entirely sure. Then again, I did come all the way back here. Maybe I am. Maybe I am in a position to deal with that. Maybe I am. You little... How did you get up here? How did you arrive at this spot? Alright, fine. We're gonna try and deal with the other ninjas as well. Why not? We're already starving. Might as well double down. And there's probably food in that tower, which would be good because I'm running out. What have you encountered? You have encountered a single triangle bandit. Okay, well that's... No, that's a lot more than a single triangle bandit, unfortunately. Okay, well we're dealing with this. God damn it! Do not fucking hurt my animals, you little pieces of shit. You go down. Good. Why must you do this to me? Oh, come on. I was on range. Screw you. The world of Kenshi does not care about you, except when it really, really fucking does to try and screw you over. Sonia, hold ranged. Go bandage those up. Bang. Right, that's... Oh, actually, no, wait. Actually, no, do not wait, because if you fire now, you're probably going to hit one of my guys. Happy little Garu. Happy little Garu. Don't worry about it. You are in a tremendous amount of pain now, right now, I have no doubt, but it's fine. The opposition is in more pain than you are. This is okay. I mean, the fact that I'm probably gonna have to carry you the fuck home now is not okay, but okay. Is there any food I could hunt out here, maybe? Because I feel like... Megalaw, how did your, Let's see how your store fares up for everyone's hungry stomachs. Not very well. And I'm out of food again. Right, well, at least I distributed some food, if nothing else. Shit. Is there a place down here that I could maybe get some more food? Bad teeth. Alright, Megalaw. Off on your journey again. Come here, dog creatures. You will be healed on beds. A bit lavish for mere pack animals, perhaps, but... well... At least I'll get your weapons. What is my bone dog doing all the way over there? Come over here. He's probably been eating corpses, I guess. They do that. They nab the little limbs and then run away with them giggling. Until eventually they just decide to eat the limb. And we'll load down diversity with all of the random garbage. God, pack animals are so nice. Right, put a food cube in the inventory, put Gohan and rations in the inventory. Okay. Well, everybody's actually relatively fed. Left leg, minus 117. God, that's gonna take a while. All I wanted to do was to return real quick and, you know, get some building materials. It has turned into a rather massive deviation since then. Fud. Cooked fish. Keep me fed for a little while longer. As my monetary reserves continues to dwindle dangerously. Market shamed. Urban Onslaught, the new expansion for Starship Troopers, Tenant Command is out. I don't know about that game. Like, I think they missed the point on it a fair bit. See, again, like I said, right? The fun in a game like Darktide is killing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of enemies. The fun in a game like that game, too, was killing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of enemies. And yet, in the majority of the missions, you're not really getting to kill lots and lots of enemies. You're instead kind of just walking around killing small groups of enemies. They needed to go, honestly, they needed to go like a full horde mode thing with it, I think. Where there's just enormous quantities of bugs coming at you all the time, and you need to just shoot and kill and murder all of them constantly. That would be great. Like, every mission is like a fucking horde mode survival situation. That would be fun. I would like that a lot. That would be great. That would have been exceptional. Ammo. Ammo. Chilchuck doesn't need ammo, does he? No. But Cactus does. There. Everyone's got ammo again. It is going to take forever for these little fuckers to heal themselves, but at least they didn't lose any limbs, which is nice. A 1,000 slightly used bandages from the Cannibal Coast. God damn it, I don't... Nah. No, I'm not gonna take on the Tower of Ninjas now. Disappointing though that may be. I'm gonna prioritize the move. I'm going to prioritize the move. Bring back the animals, get them healed back up again, get some food reserves stocked up for the move, and then head up on north. That's gonna be the plan. Keep everybody nice and happy. And wait for these things to grow up big and strong and violent. Because already, 2 of these little puppies and one little cow doggo pretty much... Yeah, they didn't beat the Triangle Bandits by themselves, but they did a lot of damage. You can imagine once they start getting really leveled up, they get really, really, really nasty. But that will be logistics. There will be quite a lot of logistics, in fact, as now we need to conduct the big move. So, I'm going to do that, and next episode we're going to do another building episode. Yes, more city building next episode, I think, as we conduct ourselves in the creation of our first permanent base for the exploration of the northern part of the continent. And then we'll eventually start heading southwards again, as I want a base in the jungle as well, because ideally, I'll end up in a situation where I'm producing rice one place, just for money and sake, pretty much. And then having a main base with all of the technology and all of the cool shit somewhere else. So, until next time, chat, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your generous donations, as always, of course, and I will see you all again soon. Till then, have a very good day, everyone.